Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Lance. I'm testing my stuff because I forgot. Once again, I forgot to do a lot of setup. And because of that, I I am testing things out now. Hello, Cords, hello, Claw, hello, Good, welcome on in, everybody who's out there lurking or watching. I very much appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. It's been a while. Well, it's been a while on this channel. I have been live this week on Rules channel, though. It is a weird week, actually. Things have been unstable in some form or another for a while here. I don't know why. I feel like next week we gotta get a return to formula type of thing. We're gonna be making music on Monday. I still not sure what music we'll be making on Monday, but I want to make music on Monday. And Friday we're back on Cobblemon because I love Cobblemon and I want to play more on there. So that's like becoming a consistent thing in this channel as well. But welcome on in, everybody. Hello. Hi, Len. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. It is I, Lance. And I almost forgot what it was to stream. I don't know. So I got like some bad juju on me or something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but I completely forgot to do setup things today. I completely forgot that I had to like apply the update to Genshin. Genshin is a fun game that whenever it updates, it has to like validate all the files and all that kind of stuff, and that shit takes like forever. It takes like 10 to 20 minutes to update everything for some reason. I guess I should expect that. It's a giant game. I shouldn't really be surprised at this point, but at the same time, I should be prepared. Actually, I should have that shit on lock. I should have done this like earlier today, and I didn't. It's just that's just the vibes for today. I'm hyped. Don't get me wrong. I want to get Varesa. She seems super fun, but at the same time, I really just wasn't feeling it today. I don't know what the hell's happening outside. Did you hear all that? Hear a lot of commotion outside. There was like some big metal plates or something dropping in the ground or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what that was about, but it was a thing that was happening. It's so bad to the point where I actually don't think I have. Oh yeah, my game volume is like low as fuck because I haven't really like logged in on My idea was to log in on Genshin earlier today so that I could at the very least like condense some resin, but I didn't even do that. So we're in trouble right then and there. Because okay, first off, I haven't logged into the game yet, which in a way, cool. We get to have the first experience all together. But there's another problem, which is I haven't done my dailies, so we're gonna have to do dailies. But actually, in a sense, it's a good thing because I think there's a new artifact set, and Varesa can use it, right? Though I heard Varesa's just better with what was the other one? The new older set maybe. Okay, there is no immediate dialogue option or whatever. I don't even know what I was doing last time. Oh, I was completing some quests. Okay, hold on. We're in the game now, by the way. We're fully in the game because I started out late and I want to get things rolling. So I have to catch up on everything. First off, get rid of all the annoying gosh darn. Oh, it's Ayato's birthday. Happy birthday, my conniving man. I don't want to read your letter. Ain't nobody got time for that at the moment. Wait, what's this? Day of the Flames return. All right, this is where we want to look through. This is where we're gonna go. This is where we want to go. We want to go through the new areas and also get Varesa. And well, I don't care about any of these. I have 2 of the 3 characters, and I'm not pulling Venti. This is the thing we want to do. One of the new artifacts. I think one of the new artifacts is good for Varesa. If not, I don't know. The new artifacts are probably good on someone, so might as well frigging get them. I guess. I haven't done this event. I won't be doing this event, but I will be doing that event, but like not now because we got more important things to do. Also, Aoife is there. I was looking at her earlier at the Genshin Leaks subreddit because this always happens at this point. And there's already like leaks of the new upcoming characters. By that I mean Aoife and the blonde chick who showed up for like one frame of Varesa's trailer. I believe her name is like Effie something. No, Something with E. Varesa has a sick design. I do quite like Varesa. In fact, we can go look at Varesa immediately without even having to pull for her. I was doing some quests here. I was doing some catch up. See how the only quests that I have here are dailies? Yeah. And there's Varesa's... Well, not Varesa. It's the Collective of Plenty that have a new quest line that I haven't yet to do. I don't think we're going to do that today. I think that's either for another stream or for me to do on my own time. Wait, what's this? What do we got here? Oh, this thing. Right, the artifact tuner. Artifacts defined through the consumption of sanctifier elixirs are guaranteed to get at least 2 rolls for the defined minor affixes when fully leveled up. I heard about this. They made this thing better because now you get... What is this? That's a good one. I'm not giving it up. Because now you get... now instead of like random artifacts, you get artifacts that... Thank you so much for that, sewer plant. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hello, hello. I'm catching up with everything that's new. And first things first, I'm the realist. Now, first things first, I want to check out this new... well, not that one. Actually, that one looks sick. That one looks potentially sick. Nah, I'm not getting rid of that. It has 2 defenses. I'm scared of that one. I want to... Wait, do I want to do this?
This is big brain time.
Yeah, it's big brain. Oh my god, I'm so big. My big brain is so big that you can barely even see my mouth here. I can't really go too much higher now because I'll be covering up chat way too much. But it really is big brain time because I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to like sack for this thing. Actually, when am I going to use this? Big brain from all the new info. It truly is. It truly does make sense. I'm gonna make a mental note out of it. It is 5:21 p.m. when you sent that, by the way. In theory, it should last for 5 minutes, but I feel like I programmed it wrong and it lasts for way longer than it has to. So if it lasts for longer than 5:25 or 26, then that means I have to fix it. Why is slow mode Why is slow mode enabled? Question: is slow mode enabled in chat? No, it isn't. Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? OBS? Hello? I don't think it is. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm getting rid of that one. Fuck it. Because I have to... Well, do I have to get rid of all of them? Do I have to get rid of all of them? Can I just get rid of these? 5 hours? Probably. I'll extract that. Oh, I still need to... Yeah, I still need to get some stuff. Okay. Hold on. We can get rid of that one. We can get rid of this one and this one and... No, not that one. Actually, yeah, this one. That one's not great. This one's also not great. Also not great. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's 28. Is that enough? It is not enough still. Okay. It bothers me that these... It bothers me that it'll keep the attack goblet. Do I want an attack goblet? Yeah, I mean, I do, right? I'm getting rid of that. I am so getting rid of this one. That's awful, awful shit. That is enough, actually. Yeah. There's like excess 4, but that's fine. Okay, we got another one. That's right. We've reached the limit for this cycle. That's good. We can keep going for 4 more hours. For 41 days. Like this. Okay. What else is new? What else is new? Oh my god. Shut up, Chaska. Okay, that's the new girl. That's what we're getting. If I would like to get her thing. Sure. I don't think I'm pulling for a weapon here, though. Adjust function. What is adjust function? The interact button and gadget functions have been removed from the wheel. Now, in regular exploration mode, simply press the shortcut keys to trigger the corresponding... Wait, right? What? Wait, what? How do you... What? Did I not get that correctly? Did I misunderstand what that was? So how do you... Wait... Hold the gadget icon to quick swap gadgets. So, oh, I see. I understand now. Okay. You just hold this and then you... Okay. That's better. That is indeed better, actually. That is actually better. I don't know why that wasn't the default, but okay. We're caught up with that. Sure, we need to get these. Give me all that. Yes, I want all that. Dailies. There's a new domain. Well, there are new envisaged echoes as well. I've never gotten a single one of these things. The challenges are hard, man. And you have Unfinished Natural Chronicle and Hangouts. Yeah, that's fine. Anything else? Right, events. What is the new event? This is the quest. This is the Varesa quest, which is the Collective of Plenty quests. But we haven't even gotten there. So we'll keep that for later. These are the trials, and these is the new boss, the one we're gonna have to fight if we want to level up Varesa, right? Probably. Also, these flowers we need to get in the new area, so we're quite busy. So this is the girl. Oh my god, she's actually visibly thicker. Wow, look at her go. Look at her just like slurp that burger somehow. Like, I've seen images and like videos of her and all that, but it's something else seeing her in game. Like, she's visibly thicker than other Genshin characters. Like, compared to Chevreuse, for example. This is how Genshin, this is how we were used to Genshin characters looking like. This is like the about the size that we are pretty much used to. Well, then there's Yansan. Yansan's chibi, but and then you go all the way to frigging not gaming to Varesa, and look at those thighs. It looks like you could fit frigging two. Looks like you can fit both of Chevreuse's legs within one leg of Varesa. I don't know. That's probably a bit extreme, but yeah, this is Varesa. This is the cowgirl, I guess. Oh my god. She has the expanding force to kill a little bit of a fly that pops up, and also the ability to somehow slurp this tall of a burger. Like that. Queso? No, that's too much. That's too much. Come on. Oh, I'm back to being normal head. So it is 5 minutes. Okay. I was correct in my assessment that this was a 5-minute redeem. Somehow it felt longer sometimes. See, the thing is that she's supposed to be like a competitive food eater and all that. Thought she had a cool mask and glowing pink eyes. You're not wrong. She does. And I'm about to show you exactly when that happens. Because that's when she gets, that's when you get her ult and stuff. Because when you, okay, so here. Varesa's elemental skill allows her to quickly use a charged attack and set up a cycle of elemental skills, charged attacks, and plunging attacks. When Varesa maxes out her Night Soul points through a plunging attack, she will enter the Fiery Passion state. Which enhances all her skills. Her elemental burst deals Night Soul aligned AoE electro damage and will max out Varesa's Night Soul points, causing her to enter Fiery Passion state. When in this state, Varesa's elemental burst deals increased damage for a short time after using a plunging attack. While in the Fiery Passion state, Varesa can ignore skill cooldown and unleash one special elemental burst that costs less energy using one special plunging attack that deals Night Soul aligned AoE electro damage. Holding the elemental skill causes Varesa to enter sudden onrush mode, causing her to move swiftly until her Night Soul points are depleted. When she has insufficient Night Soul points, she will consume phlogiston to maintain this state. So, this is Varesa. They gave us a solid team, which is what I kind of sort of half expected to run already with her, which is an overload comp with Chevreuse, because that's apparently one of Varesa's best teams. And this is her. She does this, she rolls to hit, and then she does a ground pound to end things. And then she has to get up. And then she just like checks her butt because she's like, oh god, did I do that? Am I okay? Ow, that looked like it hurt. It's like, I got some dirt in my thigh. Oh god. And then when you do this, oh wait, hold on, wait, no, hold on, how do you do it? Oh, and I love that there's like hard little sound effect, little icons as well. She can do this. She could run like Sonic. Look at those whirly feet. Look at her go. Ah, this is the best thing. This is the best thing. And also, it's so fucking sick. You can run over water. This is just straight up Sonic, yeah. She's just straight up Sonic. Also, you can do like a tap thing that just like does a run through. Oh, she does the... She puts her fingers up in her face as well to mimic horns as if she doesn't have them already. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. That's adorable. Okay, we need to see how she fucking works though. We need to see how she works. Actually, my idea was to run her with Shen Yun, actually. My idea was to run her with Shen Yun because she is supposed to be a plunge attacker. So Shen Yun is probably going to be in that team somehow. I need to look it up. I need to see because people smarter than me probably made better builds. So this part of the challenge is all about actually running. Oh, and these things. Oh, you can sprint on your own. It just like spends some phlogiston, I guess. Oh, she's very fun. Okay, so how does she work? Because here's the thing. Okay. Okay, oh god, that's very loud. Because here's the thing. She turns into like a luchador and then she starts doing this. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. Oh, I see. I see. And then she can do her ult again. Okay, that's insane. Okay. Yeah, and then she does like her ult. Okay, I think I get it. She's like surprisingly simple to mess around with, actually. Does she go with the taser teams? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I think I actually get how she plays. Okay. Okay, and then you do that, and that triggers it, and then you do that. Yeah, I get it. When does this stop, by the way? She just keeps going. Holy shit. Oh my god, it actually does just keep going. Oh, I think it's done, actually. No, she still gets it. Okay, and there she is. Look at her. That's how she looks when she's in like her old mode. Oh, that's really fun. That's actually really fun. And another thing that's really fun is this. Can never get over this. This is just a really fun way to traverse through water. But realistically speaking, you will only really use this on like certain areas in Nadland. This is not going to be a cheat code to run through all bodies of water in the fucking universe with Varesa. She won't work that way. The one that will let you do that is actually gonna be Farina. But she won't be able to run this fast. Yes, indefinitely not this fast. Just regular running speed. Okay, that's really fucking fun. That's really fucking fun. And I can see how Shen Yun is gonna be very beneficial because I think all of like her ult attacks whenever she does a big plunge count as plunge damage. So if you have a character that like Shen Yun that buffs specifically plunge attacks, that's gonna be good for her. So yeah. And usually usually isn't it that taser teams usually want an Anemo driver? Like an Anemo on field to trigger all the tasing? Isn't that how they're supposed to work, or am I mistaken? Either way, there's probably multiple, like she's not really confined to that kind of playstyle. Clearly, this is Overload, but like you could probably run her in some other capacity as well. It might be her best team, but you could still probably do other interesting things with her. Genshin has the freedom to let you do that. It might not be the best thing to do in like Abyss or whatever, but it could still be fun. This is the Ring of Speed. This is a new thing in the Collective of Plenty area. Passing through it, the Tatankasaurs, which is the new Saurian buddy. Hell yeah. The tribes people of the Collective of Plenty will be stimulated by the energy within, causing them to enter a second sprint. Yes, and it also like speeds them up and everything. It is very fun indeed. This is very, very fun. Okay, enough of that. We can try another trial stage. We can quickly do Shan Yun's for the crystals. For the crystals, like we're playing frigging Star Rail. For the Primo Gems. Why'd I do that? That's not what you do with Shan Yun. In fact, what you do with Shan Yun is probably a gaming thing. Now that I look at it, because there you go. Yeah. I don't exactly know how to play gaming, so forgive me if I'm doing things wrong. It seems as if I'm doing an okay thing at least. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, I think. I'm doing a lot of booms. Isn't that a meme right now? Douche. 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 Okay, here we go. Gaming is also really fun to play. Plunge teams are very fun. Very much Sonic speed, yes. Turkeys and Chaos again. I am not surprised. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I don't want to bring political stuff into the stream though, but yes, I am. I'm not exactly aware of what's going on, but I am not exactly surprised based on what I do know about it. But yeah, I hope you're doing well for yourself. Hope everything is fine for you and yourself and your family and whoever you care about, you know? That's what's important, not so much the full state of the country when it comes to like an individual person. But yeah. What else do we got? Right. Okay. So I'm gonna play. I just get curious if you know. Yeah. I mean, I'm not super well versed with world news, but I do find out of stuff that's going on. Maybe not in full detail, but yes. Okay. This is the other character that's out, Yansan, which is the new 4-star, who apparently is a great teammate to friggin' Varesa as well, and from what I've heard, the best 4-star in a while, which is crazy. Maybe even better than Bennett, which is also crazy if you've been playing Genshin for long enough and you know how Bennett is potentially the best 4-star character in the game. And they made a character that's just as good, which they haven't done in forever. That is also a 4-star, by the way, of course. Jansen's elemental skill will cause her to enter Night Soul's Blessing and move swiftly until she runs out of Night Soul points. While there, holding sprint will cause her to switch to the rushing thunderbolt mode, temporarily greatly increasing her movement speed. She has insufficient Night Soul points. She will consume phlogiston. Yada. Her burst deals Night Soul aligned AoE electro damage and causes her to enter the Night Soul's Blessing state. After using this, Yansan will whip out her kinetic energy scale, which will grant an attack bonus to her party's current active character. Attack bonus to her party's current active. Oh, yeah, okay. Active. Attack bonus to the on-field character. Scale will restore Night Soul at intervals based on distance moved. I knew that she needed not so much to be locked within a certain space, but also for your characters to be constantly moving. It's been a while since we've seen another character that has blue hair like Eula. You are correct, actually. I've never thought about this. I actually never thought about it. Huh. That's surprising. What other characters have there been recently? What's the last one? Nouvelette, maybe? Farina? They don't exactly have blue hair, but they have blue palettes. It's an interesting thing to note, actually. She can use skill to restore large... Okay. So, apparently, another cool thing about Yansan is that she's unique in the sense that she doesn't run like every other tiny character. Another thing you might have noticed if you played Genshin for a long time is that characters tend to have like shared animations. Like for example, Bennett and Gaming over here have the same character model. So that's why they look very similar in stature and in positioning and all that kind of stuff. And even when you see them run and all that, they'll have very similar, if not the exact same animations. Yansan, being of this size, you'd think that she'd be similar in all that to characters like Klee and Nahida and all that. Now, they made her unique. She actually is the only character in the game that runs like this. She's the only small character in the game that runs like this. Which is crazy. This looks odd. I can't believe I'm seeing this, actually. I'm so used to having small characters run like, you know, with our arms to the side. This is weird. I can't really process this. I don't know what to think. Don't get me wrong, this is a good thing, but it is weird to see. It is so unusual, and she is similar to Varesa, if I recall correctly, because then she can run even faster. Oh, you gotta hold her sprint to do that. Oh, look at her feet, C's go. Look at oh god, right, they can jump. I love these freaking running freaks. They're so fucking funny. Oh, that's so fucking funny. This is apparently a terrible team for Yansan, though. You don't want to run Yansan with 3 other Pyro characters. It doesn't make any sense. There's an opportunity to give one of the small characters to have the old Klee animation. Oh yeah, they definitely could do better in just going back and like updating certain characters from back in the day to make them, you know, more in line with how newer characters are coming out. You know, like if they're gonna make more buff characters, for example, imagine if they finally make Varka playable, and to make Varka playable, they make like a model that's like considerably more buff than every other character we've gotten so far. Imagine if they went back and did Ito's model justice. That'd be sick, but they don't do that. They don't go back and update older models for Genshin. At least they haven't so far. Which is a shame, because I've seen them do it in ZZZ. So it's not like it's outside of their realm of possibility. No, they could do it. They just don't do it. Give her a spin dash and she'll be faster. I mean, look, we already saw Varesa running with like the donut wheel in her legs. We're not that far off from a character straight up doing the spin dash at some point. We need justice for Diluc's hair and for Albedo. Albedo's the one that has like the worst hairdo in the game. The one that doesn't give it justice to his 2D splash art. But alas, it probably won't happen. Okay, so how does she play exactly? Right, we need to... She's primarily an attack buffer, so I guess the idea for this is that we want... This is in theory a gaming overload team with only Yansan as the Electro applier. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. If anything, instead of Bennett, you should have given me Fischl or something. If you really wanted to do overload here. Because also, Yansan kind of already like covers the role of Bennett in terms of attack buffer. We don't really need another one. Oh well. Not that confused. I'm not that surprised, honestly. Oh my god, she does break through all that. That's great. I love how they are so fast that they just jump. If you run too fast against if you run too fast up a hill, you will carry momentum with you. Like that's so great. Okay, she clearly isn't as, like, you know, speedy as Varesa, because she is supposed to be 4-star and therefore more limited, so I'm not surprised. Wait, was I supposed to run the other way? This is a completely new area. This is a very big area to give me. I guess they really wanted me to run around this. What the heck? What I get, like, why'd I get screwed up? How do I go back to where I'm needing, where I need to be? Why did you let me go all the way here? What the fuck? This is the collective of plenty. This is already, what? I'm going completely the opposite direction to where I apparently need to be going. Why'd you let me go here? Why'd you let me go here? The objective is over there. Okay, can we retry this? Can we retry this? That was quite confusing right there. What the hell was that? Am I not supposed to go that way? Oh. This is why. I forgot to start the challenge. that one's on me. That one's actually just on me. Well, okay, now we try. Now we try. There we go. Now we have an actual incentive to break these things. Boom. All right, she is polearm. So wait. Wait. So okay, I have no idea how she works actually. Again, I don't think this team has given has made her any favors. I don't. That's not even an AoE thing, is it? Oh god, this team sucks to test out Varesa. What the hell? Not Varesa, I mean, it's almost as if she's not really designed to work in this team. It's almost as if you're not supposed to be using her in this kind of setup. What the heck were they thinking? Oh no. What the fuck? This is a very annoying thing to do. Oh god, I'm even doing things wrong. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. This is a terrible team to try out Janssen. She seems fun, but not in this team. Absolutely not in this team. That makes no sense. Do you know about Neurosama the VTuber? Oh, for sure I know about the VTuber Neurosama. Look, I'm pretty knowledgeable about many VTubers. I could probably do a quiz about VTubers and be good about it, and be good on it, you know? Like, I'm down to have my knowledge tested. I don't know if I say this. I don't know if I ever said this, but oh god, a lot of enemies again. Pulverite. Oh, okay. I don't know if I said this, but I feel like I would be confident enough. No, I feel like I am confident enough to go like toe-to-toe against Crazy Ollie from Hololive when it comes to VTuber knowledge. Just of the general VTuber scene. Not even just Hololive. I feel like I know enough about VTubers that I could probably, like, not necessarily beat her, but like compete against her in a in a VTuber knowledge quiz. I feel like that could happen. Well, not that it could happen, but I feel like I would do good on that. This is the Neuro's inspiration to me. Neuro is indeed a technological marvel. Whenever I see a stream or something involving her, I'm always just impressed at just how Neuro is able to exist. It's fascinating. Vadel is a very, very talented man to be able to make her, basically. So you'd fight her. In not literally, I'm pretty sure Ollie could kick my ass. Like, realistically speaking, in an actual fight, in a fist fight, Ollie could kick my ass. She's a zombie, yes, and she could still kick my ass. But when it comes to like VTuber knowledge, I could put up a good fight. I'm not saying I'd win, but I could put up a good fight. Oh yeah. I'm saying I'm putting that out there. Oh right, we have this thing now. It's annoying that they do like, hey, check this shit out. Oh, this is the tribal chronicles for okay. Let's go get things here. Happen to hit the master of VTuber Sage. This is interesting. I am very much into VTubers. Yes, it is one of the I wouldn't say it's one of my areas of expertise, but I do watch a lot of VTubers, and I know a lot about the VTuber, you know, the VTuber circle, if you will. I know a lot of VTubers and I know a lot of agencies and all that kind of stuff. I know some very small VTubers. I know a lot of large VTubers, and there's a ton of VTubers that I don't know about as well. So it's not like I'm perfect. It's not like I know absolutely everything. But I do know a fair amount. Enough that I'm willing to say that I put up a good fight against someone like Ollie, who is also known to be pretty knowledgeable about it. I'm just a young grasshopper, but I'm willing to test my mettle against her. But yeah, no. I mean, it would make sense that someone who became a VTuber would be interested in VTubing as a whole, you know? I don't think I know very many VTubers out there who aren't very aware of the VTuber landscape, or just in general. If anything, at least they know about like the big agencies, right? How much you as a VTuber? So I recently discovered Neuro. Ah, well, that's interesting. It is interesting that you're pretty much the first. Well, I'm pretty much the VTuber, the only VTuber that you watch, which is interesting. Spion said the same thing, and I always think that's fascinating. It's like they don't watch VTuber content, and yet they found me. The smallest of small VTubers. Of VLur or V4Mirai? Yes, I know of both of them. I know VLur is the A VTuber agency. They're comprised of like what, 4 or 5? I think there are 5 or 6 girls actually, who do they're a young company. They're an independent company pretty much. I guess I don't even know if they would say they're a company. They're an agency for sure, but they're a small agency. They're a smaller agency. They're Western based, I'm pretty sure. And their girls all do NSFW content. I know that. I know that much. I also know some other more quote-unquote forbidden knowledge of how that agency came to be. If you know what I'm saying. There's some lore as to how that agency came to exist that I know of. And V4Mirai, I know, is also part of like the big Brave group, because Brave Group is a Japanese company that is I believe it's a holding company actually. Not entirely sure, but I do know that it's a big company that also has a lot of smaller other companies within its umbrella. I know Globy is a subsidiary of, it's like part of Brave. I know Idol Corp is also part of Brave because they bought it not long ago. Idol used to be, you know, an independent agency, but now they're also part of the Brave group. And V4Mirai is yet another one of their groups. I think the other one is Vispo, and I think First Stage Production is also another one of their groups. First Stage, their EN branch, I think, is like male only so far, as far as I'm aware, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I know a bunch of them. I may not watch everybody that I'm talking about, but I know of them. I've watched what's the crazy scientist name? The crazy scientist girl from V4Mirai. Nova, Dr. Nova. I've seen a bunch of Dr. Nova streams and clips and all that, and I know she's very good friends with Yomi Quinley of SVA of Sox VTuber agency. So yeah, I do know about her, and I think there's also Ko Maria, which only recently. Okay, big blow your fucking mind here. There's a famous Discord server for VTubers. Well, not necessarily for VTubers, but it is basically targeted to VTubers, where you can get a bunch of free assets, well, free and like other paid assets as well. It's a Discord server where people share assets. I've shared some of my most of my music in there actually. Most of the stuff that's on my Ko-Fi that people can get for their streams and all that, I've posted on that Discord server because it's like a VTuber a VTuber assets Discord. And I'm bringing this up because that Discord server was founded by Ko Maria of V4 Mirai. which was fascinating to me because I thought it was like a community run thing that some fan started or something like that. No, it was a big time big time if you want to say that, I guess. A corpo VTuber started it basically, and I'm like, what? I didn't know this. So yeah, I do know of them. Yes. It was very cool. Yes. I mean, it would seem as if it was like a community-driven thing because VTubing, large community and all that kind of stuff. But it's interesting. It's good. It's cool to see that someone within a company is also willing to do those kinds of things for the community. That does bring a smile to my face, actually. So Guerrilla Programming, a decent one of these. That's me. I consider myself at programming, but I can do it. I wish I had the skills and the knowledge to do something like frigging... like what what Vidal does with Neuro, because that guy's that guy's probably an engineering genius, and he might not even be an engineer. Or is a company for VTubers? Yeah, I mean VTubing as a whole, like the format was kind of started and popularized by big companies like Hololive. Like Hololive and Nijisanji, those are big companies that started pumping out VTubers, and they were the ones that became popular. In the beginning. It was only after the big boom of corporate VTubers that indie VTubers starting to get a lot of more, recognition as well. So before, when VTubing was a new thing, there wasn't many independent VTubers because people weren't watching a lot of VTubers in general. And then when they blew up, when VTubers as just in general blew up, independent ones started to pop up, and now they kind of much occupy the same space that normal streamers do, which is the difference that they use avatars like me. Also, hi Guillermo, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We were having a little bit of a yap about VTubers, and I don't know why that came about, but that's what we were doing. Because in theory, I should be polling right now. I should be trying to get Varesa, because Varesa's out, and I have the funds to get her, and I want to get her. I don't know what the strategy is to get her. Like, what do we do here? We don't have any characters that are friends with Varesa or something like that. So, if anything, we can go to like the Collective of Plenty something like that. Actually, I think the first VTuber was Korone. That was a lot of people's first encounter with the medium. Actually, it was kind of mine as well. Like, I had heard of VTubers as well. I've known of VTubers ever since Kizuna Ai. I've been on the internet long enough that I've seen the birth of VTubers as a concept, okay? I know when Kizuna Ai I remember when she first burst into the scene as the first ever, like, anime girl that became a YouTuber. I know, I've seen I've seen the birth of the VTuber concept, believe it or not. I'm that old. But yeah, outside of that, the more popular VTubers as they're popular today, Korone was probably one of the first ones that I saw. It was the Ikambokam clip. Let's be real. It was the Ikambokam. it was that. But technically, a friend of mine introduced me to, like, a friend of mine showed me a video, like, detailing... What the fuck is that? Slightly squashed package. I don't know what that is. I don't know much about VTuber. I'm out of my elements here. Oh, but don't worry about it. You don't need to know about VTubers to be in a VTuber stream. Was it Tetris clip? I don't think I remember the Tetris clip, actually. That's a good one, actually. I might have to look that up. I don't think I know which one you're talking about. From Korone specifically? Interesting. Also, hi Woody, welcome on in. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I was wondering where we should go. Where is the Collective of Plenty, by the way? Oh, the Collective of Plenty is down here. Okay. I have to find the Collective of Plenty first if I want to... Oh, man. How does one get to the... Oh, wait, there's a... Thank you for that, Genshin. Thank you, Genshin devs, for giving me a new waypoint in the entrance of the place I need to be at. Oh, that's a new Tatankasaurus. That's the new little Saurian. Okay, hold on. Well, not little at all, actually. Fight it. Let's fight it. Well, not fight it. I want to know how he moves and how he controls. Look at that. It sprints. Okay, it kind of works like Yansan actually. I ordered Wingstop 2 hours ago and they delivered it, but they didn't write my buzzer, so they left it at my door cold for 1 hour. Oh no, that sucks. I hope the food is still, it's still, I don't know, good to eat or something. Do you have a microwave? Does it work in the microwave? Damn. Damn, that sucks. Whenever we order delivery here, people just like, ring the bell or they call you. They're saying, hey, your food's outside. No one ever leaves the food out in the open for you to grab it at some point. Half of my fucking wings were gone. Oh my God, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, especially because you paid for that. Not so much because of the food, but because you paid for it. Damn. But yeah, that is strange. Maybe they took like half the wings because you were taking too long. Dang it, that sucks. I would file a complaint with them, honestly. Yeah, they didn't even ring it, which is weird. So yeah, that is definitely something you can like either get your money back or like ask for new wings that are free. That's messed up. Some grubby bastard. Yeah, probably. There's a small VTuber I watch named Sonny Ryan. Really? I don't believe I've heard of that name actually. See, there's a ton of VTubers out there that I don't know the name of, especially if they're like small. Even like small like me, there's no chance that I know of them. Okay, they're not particularly fast, these boys. In fact, they're not fast at all. They're slower than regular running. But you need them to break through the walls and that kind of stuff. Can you give me my money back? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Usually when it comes to those cases over here, we have like a thing for consumers defense. I think we call it consumers defense basically. Use a skill and they run fast. Wait, they do? I'm gonna get the Mavwika team out just cause the Mavwika team is good. Yeah, you should file a complaint to something. There's usually a government body to handle that kind of stuff. At least I know we have it. I don't know how useful it is, but they don't run quite fast. Like, you can do this, but they don't run as fast as, like, characters. Did you pull Varesa? I haven't, because I didn't figure out what to do. I like to do, like, quote-unquote polling rituals. Okay, so presumably, we can navigate to the tribe. Let's go there. I'm not gonna take any detours. I'm gonna try to have an element of skill you can use on them. Okay, maybe I didn't see that. That is potentially something that I did not realize. Okay. What the? Okay, that makes sense. This makes sense. There's like a cutscene or something. There always is. Oh God. Oh, chosen of dragons. Oh, this is the little one. Sacred mountain lies before you. If that is, you can eliminate the enter the sacred mountain. Oh. 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 Okay. That's not pretty. No, I don't want that to happen. That looks terrifying. What? No. What the fuck? You're having a vision or something? Is that not really happening? Oh wait, did the volcano erupt? It's been super duper quiet. Oh God, we had like a final destination premonition. Oh no. What's up with those faces? Current ritual has been the Mondstadt PP rock. I'd like to change the ritual depending on which character I'm trying to pull. That's what I try to do. Like Mavwika, I think I pulled for Mavwika in the Archon throne. at the stadium, yeah. Like a pair of detectives from a light novel who suddenly realized the truth about the killer. We saw some sort of truth, all right. Going to Final Destination, we truly are. There's a new Final Destination movie coming out too. So maybe it was relevant. Maybe it was on purpose. Who knows? Was there a sacrifice for a Wanderer Raiden? What do you mean sacrifice? I'm not following you when you say sacrifice. I don't think there's anybody that you should need to sacrifice. Unless you're trying to like free up a space in a team or something. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Some strange images. We did see it. This is not the first time that we're seeing some strange images in our minds that maybe predict the future. Might they have been written by the same person? I think that's the case, yes. Something feels fishy to Paimon, but this time we also saw a giant section of ruins, a broken city, and the abyss. I guess it was the abyss. Some sacred mountain. And Lee's called that volcano the sacred mountain. Could it be that what you saw had something to do with the volcano? We have to get inside the volcano. That is part of the little guy's quest. I am aware. The person who united us with Lancer really wants us to go there. Yes. That should be the finale of this quest. Of this whole quest line, which has been going on since the beginning of Natlan. Flame Lord's Blessing. Yeah, because we're trying to get rid of the Flame Lord's Blessing on this guy because it spells ruin on him or something. If I recall correctly. One of 6 tribes from Natlan, the collector of land, he lives beside the volcano. Maybe we can ask for help. That's where we're going, but not because of this one particular quest. But that's the volcano. There you go. You can change Wanderer's name at any time. In theory, yes. I think it has a limit, though. You use this. No, not that one. That's the artifact thing. You use, I believe... What's the item that you use to change his name? I know there's an item that you use to change his name. It is not that. I don't think it's any of these. It's past midnight for me. Oh, don't worry about it. I very much appreciate you dropping by and saying hi. I hope you have a great night's sleep. Thank you so much for dropping. I hope you do well. There's an item that you can use to change Wanderer's name, but I'm not... Oh, no, that's Realm Disc. No, that ain't it. Wait, where is it? I know I have. Did I use it already? There's no way. Is it not here? Is there one of these here? Am I blind? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. I know there's an item that you use to change Wanderer's name. I don't remember if I used mine. Because I've already named it, but you can rename it at any time. At any time. I just don't remember which one it is. Huh. Interesting. It might be that I used it also already, but... Maybe it's like a 1-star, a gray little item here? I don't think so. It would be more important if it was, right? I imagine it would be more important. I have so much shit in here. Okay, I don't know. There's an item that lets you change Wanderer's name, but it only works like a couple of times. I think there's a limit. I think there's a limit to how many times you can rename your traveler, your wanderer. I mean. Oh wait, there was a thing over there that I forgot to grab. Gimme. There's a name Nahito. Okay, Nahito's a silly name, but I approve of it. Might change to Sephir. Sephir is a cool name. I don't know where it comes from, but it sure as hell is a cool name. Also, I'm digging the music here. Very tribal for sure. What now? Look, I'm just... Oh, Varesa! Hi! there she is! That's where we were trying to find. Hello? Hi! What do you mean waiting for me? Is this part of the Tribal Chronicle? Name in Mike Hawk? I see what you did there. I'm not stupid. I did read it, but I'm not stupid. We are indeed quite famous. Did you even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty? Coach Yansan said she invited you. Yes, she did actually. Like at the end of the Archon quest, I think she said come to the Collective of Plenty, and then we never went there because the patches didn't align yet. Oh, you're very sweet. I thought you would be more shy for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, we're kind of we're basically heroes of Natlan. Bing Chilling is also a funny name. I think there's a character limit though. I don't know how long you can get with his name. We're disturbed to Miney so many times. Aw, thank you. My name's Varesa. Yes, I think Varesa has been mentioned quite a number of times before. Yeah, they told us that you were the one that stayed behind here and helped drive the abyss away. Varesa had it all under control. You must be an impressive warrior yourself and a hero in your own right. Call Uncle a cattle? I wouldn't believe that. Nah, I don't believe that. Otherwise, Uncle a cattle would be the 5-star. Excuse me? Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. As in the past, I left up Lenny Fair pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Anything it's impressions items? It should be. I don't know why I wasn't finding it. I don't know. I don't know what her species is. There's something odd about Genshin anatomy sometimes. Like, they don't fully explain why Sucrose has animal ears. You're just supposed to just believe it. It's different from Diona, for example, because Diona has cat ears and a cat tail and like has cat behavior because she comes from a bloodline that is like that. You're in quest stuff and gadgets? Oh, I might have been. Well, it's there. There's an item. But yeah, the Genshin just has demi-humans like this sometimes, and just go along with it, I guess. Unless there's a specific reason given, they just exist. They can just exist. Just people with these kinds of features like this. In Natlan, well, in Liyue, for example, usually they're the Adepti. The Adepti are the ones that have like animal-like features as well, and like longer lifespans and that kind of stuff. And in Mondstadt, I don't know, they don't have a specific name for them. Inazuma has yokai, which are basically the same thing. And they can also look kind of human, but with animal aspects as well. Also, hi, Spion, welcome on in. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And bye, don't worry about it. I very much appreciate you dropping by and saying hi, as always. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take you to our camp. Yeah, let's go. I actually wanted to go there because I want to pull for you, but we can pull for you here if that... What the hell is that deer doing? Mushroom Realm Mystery. Ardent Land of Plenty. Okay, we gotta follow her. Should I... Sense rocks crashing into this area. We call them pulverite. Oh, those things. Yeah, I read the tutorial. These things are pulverite. Do I need to just ram into this thing? Wait, what happens if I try to do it with Mavuika? Mavuika wouldn't be able to break these, right? No, she can't. She unsurprisingly cannot, but you can do it with this guy. Oh! Oh, they run fast after they break those things. Would you look at that? That's how they run faster. Okay. So I'm pulling Silonen. Silonen is indeed a great pull. I have her already, so I don't need to do that. But yes, Silonen is a great character to pull, especially for Natlan characters. Oh, okay, girl, wait, chill. Chill, I can do... Okay, never mind. She's faster than me. She really is faster than me. What do I have to do? Wait, hold on. A ramp? Wait, what? Are you trying to get me to jump with one of you guys? She does seem pretty strong, yes. It's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time. Just to jump? It's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Is she gonna do the jump? Because I know that you could probably jump with her. In fact, that's probably how they want you to grab that oh, cutscene. Look at her go. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that was cute. That was cute, and that was a sick landing as well. Jansen is pretty fast. Yes, they're both designed to do these kinds of things. Okay, that was fun. That was a fun thing. Every new thing I see of Varesa, the more I like her. Actually, anyone could do it with a bit of practice. We're across without any training. Well, that's because she floats. She cheats. You're supposed to... Okay, so for example... So... Okay, no, never mind. That's not how you do it. It's fine. I can probably do it well with, like... with a character after I get them. Check into rocket crashes at any moment. Yeah, the... Oh, why are they running? I don't like how they're running. Oh, wait, hold on. Just... Okay, kinda. Yeah, no, don't worry. We're not bended. Why are you... Why are you stretching like that? Green Genshin Pokemon with the expansion berry can break the rocks. Yeah. That's usually the case. The Saurian will let you do the things that you need to do with like the specific gimmick, to the area, even if you don't have the character that will let you do the same thing. They're the free-to-play equivalent to the things that the characters also let you do, basically. I like this new area, by the way. It's very red. Oh, what's that? Oh. Charge straight at it. I ain't charging straight at that. Oh god. I think this is what a lot of people expected Nadland to fully look like, actually. Oh, there she goes. Well, she just ran through it. Yeah, no, she's just chill. Do we need to do more? Just to run them straight through? Do we need to... That's not doing anything, buddy. It's not as fun to play around with these with those guys in it. The dinosaur skill and then sprint? I don't think I've been using their skills actually. I think I might have been using them wrong this whole time. I don't know why. What's their skill? Oh, that. Oh. Okay. I see. Dracolite. Wait, this is the thing that Varesa needs, isn't it? Isn't it? Or Yansan? Which are the ones? Okay. Don't get me... I'm sorry, I get it now. They do run fast. Well, fast-ish. Fast-ish, I guess. Clearly not the same. Oh, whoops. Clearly not the same as if you have one of the important characters. There we go. Collectible plenty acquired. Oh, the volcano looks super sick in the map. Look at that. Whoa, it's got like effects and all that. That's sick as fuck. Look at that. What is this little island here? What the fuck? I like this. I like this place. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. How's Nadland looking like just in general? Nadland is looking quite cool actually. I wouldn't have expected that a lot of Nadland would be like just a lot of sea. But I guess it makes sense. We are nearing like the edge of Genshin. It's still weird to me that a lot of that a big part of the map is just through this like one stretch here. There's one little hallway in between the desert and Sumer, in between the desert. It is weird, but oh well, we'll take it. Maybe one day those things will be filled up. This is a new boss, I think, isn't it? The lava dragon statue. We need to fight it though. We need to be able to fight it. Because that's what's going to give us the Varesa materials. Hey, an achievement. And a thing over there, which I need actually. Can I get her? Can I get it with just... The answer is... Wait, where the... Stop it. Thank you. Wait, hold on. I need to... There's a trick. If you need to put a marker, but you're next to like a thing that prevents it from doing that, set the map to domains only. And then you can put that marker that's like right next to something that interferes with your cursor. There we go. Okay, we're at the Collective of Plenty. Where does Varesa live? Does Varesa have like a house that I can like pull her for? Hi, thank you for bringing me to the Collective of Plenty. That is great. This is where I needed to be because I want you specifically. Oh, it is shaped like a bowl, actually. I didn't notice that. That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions. Right, because they're like all about fighting and like that kind of stuff, right? I need to get home. Remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there. Something important I have to do? The most important thing after training. Post-workout meal. Oh, just checks her belly. That is actually, I agree. That is very important. I love food. I love eating good food. So I get it. I'll be lethargic, dizzy, and oh, look at that. We match. Wait a minute. We match. Oh, wait, we matched there, and then we match here as well. Oh my god. She went here, and then she went like this. Oh, that's great. I love it. You should grab something too. Can I grab you? Okay. The arena? Do I go to the... Well, there she goes. 1 second she's chilling laid back, and the next she's charging headfirst into danger. That's the spirit of youth. Old timer. Did we finish the quest by doing this? That feels like the first act. Yeah, it was absolutely the first act of the Collective of Plenty quest. This makes sense. This makes sense. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That is good. There we go. And there's this one, which is already unlocked. Also, the music for the Collective of Plenty is the music that appears... The music here in this area is the music that was first played. And I'm not talking to you, kid. I'm not starting a big world quest yet. I need to get all the way to the top over there. I don't think I can teleport directly to the totem, can I? No, I can't. Hopefully by me getting all the way up there, I won't be like triggering whoops. Oh, there we go. We've unlocked the thing. What are you doing? Yay. Okay, we're here. I don't want to trigger a quest, so I ain't go... Oh. Wait, there's Varesa. Can I get close to Varesa without, like, starting a quest? We need to do reputation things, actually. Hold on. Can I give... Oh, I can't give you that. I can get this, though. That's not enough to get a level. That's fine. Can I see Varesa over there. Oh, wow. What the fuck are they doing? Oh, thank you so much, Saribot. Because she has an icon there. I'm gonna look at Varesa. Okay, we're gonna we're gonna pull for Varesa. Okay, here we're gonna do this. This is gonna be the this is gonna be the this is the stupidest thing. There's gonna be the thing. Okay, hold on. What team do we set? Because I don't think I have enough room for the... It has to be a team that I use frequently that way, because that way I know what the team is supposed to be. We're gonna grab this team. Okay, we're gonna grab this team. We're gonna remove everybody here. We're gonna remove everybody here, and we're just gonna put the Traveler. We're just gonna put the Traveler. Just gonna put the Travelers here. Here's the thing. Varesa's just here chilling because she's supposed to give us the new quest. I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to get Varesa first, and so we're gonna do something, I guess, quote unquote canon, and we're gonna be the Traveler here, and we're gonna call upon Varesa. That is the strat. That is the strat. I don't think this is gonna work, but who knows? Okay, so Gambit time. Wait, are we going into ads? No, we're not going into ads, right? No, ads happen in like 40 minutes. We're good. Started the lag for a bit? What, really? Did I? Might have been YouTube, actually. Might have been a YouTube thing. Do we have any... Stream says stream is healthy. So, oh, there's also drops on Twitch, by the way. I think. Yeah, because I'm getting, like, new things. Yeah, I'm getting, like, Genshin drops. In fact, I can get 10 Primo Gems right now. Might have been on YouTube's end. But am I still lagging, or is it something that, like, stopped right now? Because on my end, everything seems fine. So if anything, I think it might just be YouTube shit in the bed in some areas, I think. That might be the case. If so, I really can't do anything about it. Like, on my end, everything seems fine. The stream is healthy. I haven't dropped any frames on OBS. We're all good here. We're all good here. Here, let me check. Let me, like, open a new YouTube tab or whatever. YouTube is working quite well. Yeah, no issues over here. No issues over here. Kobo is making an Inzoi character. Yeah, could be. Also, if you use Firefox, that might be the reason. I've constantly had issues with watching streams on Firefox for some reason. I never understood why, but whenever I switched to, like, Microsoft Edge, for example, which is the only other Chromium-based browser that I have, it works fine. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Firefox is weird. I kind of want to switch out of it because I don't like Firefox anymore as much as I used to, but I've been annoyingly rejecting it. I don't want to go through the hassle of setting up another browser, but I might have to. Okay. So, do we put on a song for Varesa? Wait, actually, yeah, we can put on a song for Varesa. Hold on a second. Varesa had, like, a sick-ass trailer song. Varesa theme. Okay, there isn't like a full-on release trailer, like there isn't an official release for her song, but Streetwise Rhapsody, which is a cover, artist, I think, made a cover of it. So they basically made a rearrangement of it for us impatient motherfuckers who still want to you know, who still want to get it. Okay, hold on. This is it. Put that up there. Okay. Do we want... I'm going to mute the game... No, I'm not going to mute the game capture because I want the game capture audio to be there. But I'm gonna lower the music, actually. I go to the configuration. I'm going to put the music volume all the way down, and we're just going to keep the Varesa theme. How about trying cream cheese with jelly on a bagel? Tried peanut butter on celery before. I've not tried any of those things. Peanut butter is not a thing where I live. The peanut butter was never a thing where I live. That's you Americans, and then that's your guys' thing. I don't like the idea of butter of peanut butter, anyways. But hey, if you like it, go right ahead. Okay, you can hear this, right? This is Varesa's theme that someone remade. It's like a mix of heavy metal and, like, cutesy rock as well. It's like a baby metal song, and I love it. So, let's go! It's not a 5-star, but let's see what the 4-star is. I feel like I need to be angry for this. I don't know why. I feel like I just need to, like, match the energy somehow. Oh, hey, Chevreuse. I'll take that. I'll take Chevy Constellations for sure. That's one, by the way. 110 pull. Let's keep going. 20. Not another 5-star. Well, again, not a 5-star. Let's see what the 4-star is. Oh. Oh, gaming. Oh, right. I forget it has like a cute part as well. Now we need to be like all whimsy and shit. Yeah. This is like the one banner where the 4 stars are honestly really good, and they're all characters that I don't have high constellations of. Back to metal, baby. Okay. 30. Yet another 4 star. Come on. Come on. I'm headbanging as well, by the way. What the fuck? Favonia's? Okay, come on. Now I'm angry. I'm legit angry about that one. I don't need more Favonia's warbows. I have like 20 of them. Okay. 40. Wait, is that it? Oh yeah, no. Okay. It went to the base part. Is this 50? I didn't count correctly. Oh no. Let's go! Wait, no, this is sick. Okay, I got Yansan. Let's fucking go! Okay, this is one thing I wanted. I actually kind of wanted Yansan, yes. Okay, let's go. Okay, we don't need to keep going. We got Yansan. That's the important thing. Okay, back to being angry for the metal part. Okay, I think that was 60, maybe? Come on. Oh, no. I don't like that. That's Rain Slasher. No. We do that one. This might be pity. Or soft pity, actually. It is, in fact, not. Okay, back to being cutesy. Back to being the cutesy type. A gaming, okay. And another Yansan. Okay, we take those. You know what? We take those. Honestly, we take those. Yes. 2 Yansan is already more than I expected to get. Back to angry. This might be a 5-star if I counted correctly. Oh my god, I counted very terribly, or I'm getting very unlucky. Chevreuse, I'll take it. I will take a Chevreuse. 100%. Come on. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this. There's Eye of Perception. That's... Well, it is a catalyst. Varesa is catalyst. Come on. This has to be the 5-star, right? Okay, it is. Let's see. I'm scared. I think the music stopped just in time. Why is my neighbor playing very loud music? What the fuck? Oh god. I don't like this. Fuck! No! God damn it! God damn it. Okay, that just makes sense. I'm telling you, my luck had run out. Well, that is what happens. That is what just happens in this game. Okay, we still got the funds. Don't worry about it. I was prepared for this. I was prepared for this the whole way. Don't worry about it. Okay, another Yansan. Sick. Okay, now we're going all the way because we have the funds, and I don't only really care about Skirk when she comes out. That's a Favonia's Greatsword. Not a great thing. I believe that's the 3rd one. Another Yansan. Okay, at least you're giving me enough Yansans, actually. At least you're giving me enough Yansans to be happy, honestly. I believe that was 40. A Witsith? Sure. Okay. All I can do about this is laugh, honestly. So, yeah. You are really making me go all the way. Wait, am I E6ing Yansan? I mean, I may not get an early Varesa, but if that means getting C6 Yansan, that's fucking sick. I haven't been counting, but I think that is C6. Is that it? Is this it? Okay, beep beep. There you go. Nope, not quite. Still not quite. Come on, man. I spent like 20k on you already. What the fuck? Okay, thank you. There we go. Well, there she is. There she is. There she was. Shut up. You've already overstayed your welcome. You made me spend quite a lot. And another gaming. I've gotten a lot of really good constellations. Funnily enough, the one I didn't get enough constellations for is Chevreuse. Well, that's about as much as I'm willing to go for. You know what? You know what? Whoops. I blame the ritual. I don't think the ritual worked. This is a terrible ritual, but we got Varesa. That's what's important. There's a guy called Gaming. It's supposed to be Gaming, actually, because it's Chinese. It's this guy. You're kind of like me, in which I refuse to call him anything but Gaming because it's hilarious. But he's supposed to be Gaming. Yeah. He's not supposed to be Gaming. He's supposed to be Gaming. That's how you're supposed to read it. But I say, if they really wanted me to call him that, they should have separated that. They should have put it as Ga and then like a dash and then Ming or something, or Ga Ming as two separate words. I don't know if Chinese allows for that, but it should. But yeah, this guy's called Gaming. I need to close the window. The music outside is getting really loud. I don't know what the hell is going on there. Give an apostrophe or something. Yeah, it's supposed to be read as Ga Ming. I don't know how how Chinese works or why they decided to like Romanize it like that, but okay. It's fine. It's fine, whatever. He's a really cool character too. Like look at that, he's a lion dancer. He's actually like a really good character to play. Like he's strong for a 4-star character. He's really strong. Very fun and unique gameplay and all that. He is very fun, but he's saddled by his name. But we got the thick cowgirl. We got Varesa. Boom. Oh my god, the camera shakes when she does that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's actually great. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, by the way, we can do this now. Oh god. I missed it. Whoops. Wait, hold on. Do it again. Do it again. I didn't realize. Do it again. Do it again. Hold on. Hold on. Can I not? It's supposed to be the fat girl. I mean, I didn't say fat, but she is thicker. She is thicker than other characters. I'm gonna put up, for example. I'm gonna pull up friggin' someone like who's supposed to have like the same body type as hers. Well, quote unquote body type. Ganyu. See, okay, so this is the newest character, and this is a character of how that used to be released. This is how she used. This is how girls. This is like as thick as girls got in Genshin. This is as thick as girls got in Genshin, and Varesa came and made them a little thicker. I wouldn't say this is fat. No, that absolutely isn't. But it is thicker than what we used to have. It is objectively thicker than what we used to have. Is it good enough representation? Probably not. But it's thicker. By comparison, it's thicker. She does have thicker thighs and wider hips. Yeah. And I think Ganyu even was like one of the thicker characters in that, model type. Let me see. Let me see who else could I compare to that might have like exposed legs and that kind of stuff. Yoimiya, I think it's a bit thinner too. Oh yeah, you can really tell the difference if you compare to Yoimiya actually. Even in the arms, well, not the arms actually. In fact, her arms are still kind of thin in comparison to the rest of her body. Whoops, that's Yansan. That's a little girl. Yeah. But she is thicker. She is indeed thicker. And I think they even like gave her I saw someone mention this, but I can't see it. Apparently she has like jiggle physics on her thighs. I can't see them. I can't see them, honestly. It might just be people being overly horny about it, which, I mean, this is a Hoyo game, and I'm not surprised. Even the tamest Hoyo game tends to have those kinds of people, I guess. Wait, hold on. The thing that I wanted to do is that I wanted to see if I can get that... Because she's supposed to run, and then... I'm supposed to jump, I think, actually. That's why I'm not getting it. Ganyu was like, she's so thick, her hips got stuck in a monster's throat. Yeah, it says that. But it was when she was a child. Like, supposedly she was like a plump child that got lodged on a monster's throat. And people took that and went like, oh, that means that Ganyu was thick as fuck when she was a baby. Or it just Ganyu was thick as fuck, just in general. Which is funny, because this is Ganyu. So she slimmed down over the years, I guess. I think it was in like, what, her story? Character stories? That's not it. Is it here? No, it isn't. Oh, right, it is. A wicked beast from the sea arose and threatened the land between their teeth. When she made that decision of vision. Oh, no, it isn't. I know there's a character story or something that mentions how she got stuck on a monster's throat. But nowhere do they... Also, another thing is that nowhere does it say that... nowhere does it say that it was her hips. That's been a thing that's been, like, misinformation. Like, just misinformation about that has spread all the time. It nowhere does it say that her wide hips are what got her lodged on the monster's throat. It just says that she got stuck on a monster's throat. That's all it is. People went wild with that comment and just took it to be she was thick. People do be horny. Also, hi Mixer, welcome on in. Hello, hello. My day's going good because we got Varesa. It might have taken us like 20 something crystals or Primo Gem, sorry. But we got her in the end, and that's what matters. And also, we got a bunch of Yansan. Wait, how many constellations did I get? I got her at E6. Well, E5, actually. Almost E6. What the hell? What's E6? Kinetic energy scales duration is increased by 30%. When? 3 seconds. When it triggers National Points Restoration, if there is any overflow, she will gain the Extreme Force effect, which increases the damage dealt by your current active character by 25%. That's good! Can I get one? Okay. Let me do a funny. Let me do a funny. I'm gonna do a funny. I might regret this. Okay, fuck you. Okay, well, at least gaming is C6 actually. Well, gaming was C6 already. Actually, yeah, because that was a loss. I should not have done that. I straight up should not have done that. What's up with the Genshin? Yeah, the update came out literally yesterday. There you go. C6 gaming. Honestly, wait, if I have C6 gaming, I think it's a worthy reason to actually finally build him. What else do we got? Chi-Chi, of course. Oh my god, I am already close to I have a C5 Chi-Chi. That is dreadful. Oh my god. I thought I had like a C3 one. Oh no. I thought I had a C3 one. That's not nice. That's not cool. That's okay. That's also okay, but realistically, that's hilarious. Oh well, it was bound to happen. I've used up my gacha luck for maybe for 2025, honestly. When I got all the cool stuff that I've been getting in my gachas prior to this. I feel like I got the luckiest I've ever gotten in like December or something like that. So it needs to balance out. This makes sense. This makes sense. I was prepared. How many constellations do we got for Chevreuse? Oh, just 2. I mean, that's good anyways. Don't get me wrong. That's good, isn't it? When the active character with the coordinated tactic status, not including Chevreuse herself, triggers the overload reaction. They recover 6 energy. That's sick. That's sick. 2 chain explosions will be triggered, dealing pyro damage equal to 120% of her attack. Oh, that's nice. That's probably not huge because I don't think Chevreuse contributes that much to... I don't think Chevreuse contributes that much to the damage of the team. Like, I don't think she has a lot of personal damage per se, but it is good to have. I'm much more excited for the first one because that's energy. That's free energy. That's the best fucking thing. Yeah, C1's great. Also, how about Yansan? Like, what are some of the benefits that I have by having her C fucking 5? Which is in combat and in Night's Old Blessing, she restores 15 elemental energy every 6 Night's Old. Ooh, shit, that's nice. Crimson of Power, Yansan will also gain the precise movement effect for her passive talent. 15 seconds. She will also increase your current active card. Okay, C2's sick. Current active characters by 30%? Dude, okay, this is more level, sure. Stacks last until the... Okay. And someone get 50% of the overflow. Okay. I don't think I understand this one fully. But I assume it's good. And then that one. Okay, we got levels, extra levels on both. This one's great. This one's also great. Because that's just basically an extra 25% damage on your active character for a few seconds that can probably retrigger every now and then. Maybe C6 is not the best, considering that C2 already gives attack to the active character. Presumably for longer. Because it activates precise movement for longer, I think. Yeah. So maybe C2 is better than C6, but C6 is good on it. It's good still. Well, that's sick. Well, that's great. This actually, all things considered, that went well. I was expecting to get not a single Yansan and not a single Chevreuse. Maybe one of each if I was lucky. I was actually expecting more gaming and Chevreuse constellations than a single Yansan. So you know what? I see this as an absolute win. Now I need to build them. What weapon do you want to use? Holy crap. Do we have like a build guide or something for y'all? I don't know. I do not know, actually. I don't believe I know. Do I still have window audio on? Okay, I should turn that off. Varesa, whoops. Varesa quick, whoops. Varesa quick guide. Did the Kaching main teams do something? Yes, they do have a quick guide up. Great. Any crit 5-star catalyst would be good. A wit sith is also good. Flowing purity is also good. Well, would you look at that? I do have a crit catalyst at 5 stars. I have a couple. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. I thought I did. I have the Skyward Atlas, so it's not a crit one. I thought I had one. Okay. I have wit sith. I have a free 5-star wit sith that I just haven't used in ages because the characters that used it have switched. So maybe, just maybe, we're sticking with wit sith. I also have flowing purity, but flowing purity I was actually gonna give to my boy here, Risley. I haven't leveled it. Actually, I thought I maxed it out. What the heck? Huh. Well, that's fine then. But yeah, I have the wit sith. It makes a lot of sense, though. It absolutely makes a lot of sense. She could effectively make use of any of these, actually. She could make use of any of these effects. Elemental damage is probably the best one for her. Attack the next best thing, and then elemental mastery is good, I guess. If she's on like an overload team, which is what I want to do. Aha. That's gonna be my team. Okay, here. We're gonna set up an actual team for her. We're gonna set up an actual team. This was supposed to be the Mavuika team. The Mavuika team is gonna stay as is. I'm gonna have to work real hard for this team though, because I have to build a new set for Mavuika actually, because I want Mavuika to be off field for Varesa. It's gonna be this or Xingqiu, and then Silonen. Okay, there you go. This is the Mavuika team. This is the Overload Arlecchino, which I still haven't finished because I haven't finished Chevreuse. I haven't finished building Chevreuse. But after finishing Chevreuse, I should be able to use Overload Arlecchino and Varesa, which is sick. Okay, this is the the plunge DPS Shen Yun, which I like using every now and then, Bloodborne, which is the Chlorine team, and actually Yansan could work really well with Chlorine, so maybe we can replace Fischl here, I think, actually. I think. There's another plunge team that we can maybe replace this team, unless there's another one that I use less. What other teams do I have built here? There's a bunch of teams that I just straight up do not use. So Kokomon is built, but it's been ages since I've used it. In comparison, I have used Diluc Plunge a bunch of times. And even this team. Okay, which one gets the sack? I also like using Burning Mavuika, Burning Nahida here. Let's see. Who gets the sack? Oh, you. The Eula team. Oh, I love using the Eula team, but honestly, there aren't very many moments where I get to use it. Whereas every other team has more uses That's the problem, but the problem is not so much because of Eula, it's just because of the fact that physical damage is kind of just not good anymore. Okay, I guess we're renaming, I guess we're changing this team. We're naming this the ground pound team. That's gonna be it. Nothing beats a ground pound. In the wise words of Amelia Watson, may she rest in peace. It's not like she died or anything, but and then the setup is gonna be Varesa. Where is she? Where's the new girl? Setup is gonna be Varesa. Look at that. She literally ground pounds her way into the screen. She literally just does that. This team name just makes sense. And then it's gonna be Chevreuse, I think, right? We're going in order of like, we're going for height order basically. And then Yansan. And then Mavuika at the other end. How about that? Or how about we do this? Yeah, that's better. I don't know. I just like this layout for the team for some reason. There's something nice about the size coordination, I guess. Okay, this is the setup. This is the ground pound setup. This is the ground pound setup. I'm not exactly sure how it works quite yet. But I do know that I like it by default. This is how the Overload team could look like. Also, honestly, I think the Trial team was not a bad one. This is probably her best team, but the Trial team was not a bad one at all. Because it had Chevreuse, and it had another Pyro and another Electro unit. So that's probably good enough. Mavuika's probably better though because of the way she applies Pyro off field. But I'm pretty sure Xiangling and Bennett are also good choices. Xiangling more so than Bennett because Yansan... Well, Xiangling probably if you don't have Mavuika, and Bennett if you don't have Yansan, but then you need someone else to do the... Well, actually, no. Varesa can be the only Electro applier, I think. I think that the biggest benefit to having Yansan on this team is that she does the attack buffing while also being another Electro unit to facilitate... what is it? The overload. I'm pretty sure that's the whole thing. Okay, but we cannot do shit if we do not level up these girls. Which we won't be able to do much because we need more materials. Sadly enough, we cannot level her up further because we need to fight the lava dragon statues. Which we can go fight right now, actually. I don't see why not. Wait, we got a thing. How many of these things do I have? 7. Okay. Where's Yansan? We also need to level her up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to level her up fully as well because she might need the exact same things. Or does she not? Does she need boss materials from another place? Oh, she needs the Tenebrous Papilla. That's worse. I hate fighting the Papilla. I hate fighting that thing, but I will do it. All for the sake of this team. Okay, we can go fight the thing now, honestly. Because we need to spend I do need to spend my resin. I do need to spend my resin somehow. It's 7 p.m. I haven't. It won't recover fully by the time I open the game tomorrow. Do you have any idea how fucking huge that is for me? I hate that. I don't. I'm being silly. We need to go get this motherfucker. How do we get there? Okay. Let me target that. What is the entrance to this? Where do we go? How do we get in there? Huh? Is it like oh wait, I think I see it. I think it's this little hole here. I think that might be the entrance to the cave. I think I hit a deer. Well, whoops. Oh wait, we can try and get that actually now. Hold on, give me a sec. Hold on. Bring out well, actually we don't necessarily need Varesa, but I want it to be Varesa. You know what? Fuck it. Why did we pull her if not for this specific moment? Because look, we can do. Oh god dang it! I do not know how to use her. Hold on a second. I got it. I got it. There you go. I need to leave a mark like somewhere here in the middle because I'm like perfectionist about that shit. There you go. Hi, buddy. He's just chilling. Mass-bro just chilling. Boom. God, this is so fun. Wait. Oh my god. She actually breaks those things as well. Look at that. Look at her go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, she can jump. She can jump like that. You just need to trigger her skill. You just need to trigger her skill. Or actually, you need to sprint. Yeah, you need to sprint when... Whoa, what the fuck happened there? Never mind. You don't do that. Okay, there's some kinks to iron out with how her running around and jumping around works. Ramps are not great yet. I still need to work it out properly. I think their cave... I think we're supposed to like fall down here actually to get to the boss. It feels like it would be here. Yeah, they make the entrances to the new bosses quite easy for you to just get to the boss real quick. Yeah. That's not an issue. We do need to break that thing though, so now it won't break out. Oh boy, hi. No need to bring out Varesa for that. Ow, excuse me, what the hell? Well, that might hurt actually. That did hurt a bit, but that's fine. I believe this needed, I believe, if I recall correctly, this was a boss that wanted pyro characters. Which is maybe a bit unintuitive because, oh, whoops. Because you're supposed to be fighting a pyro being, and why would you fight fire with fire? But in this case, I think that's what you need to do. I still have like half my coffee left. I can't believe I haven't drank it. Okay. Let's see. This shouldn't be that difficult. From like what I've seen, it didn't seem particularly difficult. What's your trick? Creature with two forms. Yeah. When it's in its geohuman form. When in its geohuman form, you can use pyro attacks to cause it to enter molten dragon form. At this point, if you continue to use pyro attacks, it'll enter overburn state. However, if you manage to cool it down, it will revert to back to its geohuman form. So we want it to go back to that. I have hydro characters as well, so okay. Okay, we'll see. It shouldn't be difficult. This is fine. I have one of the best teams in the game currently. This is fine. Boom. Okay, well, you do have a ton of HP actually. Have you entered the state that you said you needed to be in? Is that what's going on? Okay, but half your HP is gone. We're gonna do another run. I don't think I brought the music back, by the way. Whoops. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. And then we do this. Yours should be almost dead, actually. Oh, you are very annoying to fight. I will say that, actually. You do... The most annoying part of you is that you have a ton of HP. And I didn't hit you enough times to recharge enough energy to get a full-blown double rotation going on. Well, there you go. I think I did actually accidentally mute the music. Well, I didn't accidentally did it. I forgot to bring it back. That's all. Okay. I know that they changed this now, actually, because we can get this. Oh. 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 I forgot that I made it condensed. I forgot that I condensed the resin. Because I instead wanted to get the artifacts. Whoops. Whoops. Wait, hold on. There's still something that we could do, probably. Hold on. We can do talent books, maybe. Is there stuff available today, or do they need it, or do they need something else? What do you do for talent books? I have 250. This is for Monday, Thursday, Sunday. How about you? What do you use? Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. I have a fuck ton of these already, but you know what? Fine, let's go get more. What is the? She wants Long Night's Oath. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's go get the artifacts. That's better. You know what? That'll be better. I have a fuck ton of those already. Okay, I fought the boss. I know where it is. I unlocked the place. Where is the artifact, though? I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we need to get all the way there. Okay, I guess we're gonna be doing some exploring, guys. I guess we're gonna be doing the thing that I did say I wanted to do, which is explore. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Because I do need those materials. How do I get there, though? How does one get there? Wait, I think it'll be better if we actually follow a goddamn path instead of trying to like climb over the fucking the fucking volcano. That'll take forever. Might as well do the responsible thing and follow the path that the devs laid out for me. I think we're supposed to go this other way. There's a fork in the road here. One way goes to the Collective of Plenty, this one, and then the other goes to the side and to the remnants of Tetenango, which, what the fuck is that word? And then into where we need to be. What do we got? Falling Star Fields and remnants of Tetenango. I wonder where Tetenango comes from. This place is called Atokpan, by the way. I bet these are like frigging Nahuatl names or something like that, so there's gotta be some significance to that. Okay. Let's keep running around. Oh, what the heck? Hello? Oh, you can tell that this was made for you to explore using Varesa or something. I'm gonna whip up the Varesa team, if only because I want to run faster. Run faster, jump higher. Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I have an idea. I have a better idea. Hold on, I have a better idea. I'm turning off the music again. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. This just makes sense. This just makes sense. Wait. 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 I need to turn on window audio as well again. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, I found a cover here that I forgot existed for a second there. Okay, here. Woo! Oh yeah! Let's go! Wait, this is... I don't think this is supposed to go this way. I don't think I was supposed to go this way. But I needed to do this anyway. Let's go! This is so fucking fun. I think I'm going the complete opposite way. Oh god, everything is red now. What's going on? Oh no. Let's go. Oh wow, you can run for a long time actually. What the hell? Oh, this is so fun. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Wait, I want that. I want the energy. Oh shit, I stopped. No stopping today, buddy. Danger is lurking around every turn. Trust your feelings, got to live it. Wait, stop. Don't you dare stop. They don't make it through. Got no other options, only one thing to do. I don't care what lies ahead. Where am I? What the? Wait, well, hold on. Pause it. Where the hell am I? What did I do just now? Where did I start and where did I go? Okay, I'm here. This is old territory, basically. Wait a minute. What the fuck was that route, by the way? I think I started like what, down here? I don't even know what path I took. I completely lost track of what I was doing. That was just I just got consumed by the gotta go fast. Wait, hold on. We can try again. We can try again and actually follow the path that we're meant to follow. Yeah, because I know I started here. I know I started here because this thing pops up here. Like here. There you go. I was supposed to go to the... I was supposed to, like, follow this. Oh, and go over in that direction. I kept going to the left. So I guess I follow this path. I guess I just followed this path all the way here. I made it... Holy shit. I ran from here to here very quickly. In, like, what? Like, 1 minute? That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. But actually, let's go to the... Let's go to the place where we need to go. Wait, this is also really fun. The camera shakes when she claps. Look at that. That's such a good detail. That is such a good detail. Okay, hold on. Let's try again. Let's try again. Woo! Oh yeah, I think we're supposed to go this way actually. There you go. Going around at the speed of sound. We need to activate this thing as well. Activate it. Stay here so we can recharge. And then keep going this way. Keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing. Follow my plan instead. And then we activate this shit. We keep going down. Set you free. Okay, I did not mean to go this way, actually. I am off the path. I'm off the path. Let's go back up. Let's go. Okay, I need to go back to the path. Oh, shit. I'm way off the path. I don't know where I'm at. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. We're still being fast. No! Okay, hold on. We can be the bike to go back. There we go. Or if anything, we can run with Yansan just because it's also funny. Okay, here we go. Okay, I didn't jump there. Okay, hell yeah, we can crush those things. Oh, shit. Wait, shit, I don't have any stamina anymore. Okay. Okay, I tried. I tried, but I don't know the routes. Okay, we kind of made it to where we needed to go, though. We kind of made it to where we needed to go, which is the important bit. Okay, back to normal Genshin gameplay. Not trying to make it be Sonic because I got completely off track and I don't know where I'm at anymore. At least we had a little bit of fun there. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ, that killed poor Yansan. Well, she is like level 1. Oh, my boy is barking. My boy is barking. Wait, where is the thing that I needed? Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. Did you get it? Okay, now you got it. Thank you. I needed this. They go so fast that the jumping is kind of hard to control, actually, which I guess it makes sense if you think about it. Okay, let's go back to the Mavika team, which is the team that I actually have built for this. Wait, no, not this. There we go. Okay, we still need to probably avoid the... Hi, buddy. What are you doing there? I'm not going to talk to you because you probably trigger a quest or something. Oh, God. No, we ain't doing that. We're just dodging. Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, I'm supposed to be going over here. I should mark it, actually. These rocks fall surprisingly... Okay, hold on. Cutscene. Oh, God. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, boy. Hold on. What the fuck? I guess I accidentally started a quest. I should have expected this. This usually happens whenever you go through... Where the hell are you? Why are you all the way up there? Motherfucker, come here. Wait, what the fuck did... God damn it, Mavika. Could you please get rid of your stupid shield so I can, like, actually wail on you? Like a normal enemy, for fuck's sake. God, fighting these things are so annoying. Oh, camera got locked. That's fine, we had it. Oh God, they're still... Okay, I think I did it. Wait, whoa, 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 hold on. Oh my God, this is still going. There's two of them and there's like rocks and shit flying all over the place. Oh God, this is very... There's a lot of shit going on here. There's a lot of shit going on and I'm not sure what else to do. Oh God, there's a lot of stuff happening. Holy shit. I think that I almost got knocked flat by some Tepetlisaurs. That was more than just some Tepetlisaurs, buddy. Those are the abyssal monsters. They're way more dangerous than Tepetlisaurs, yeah. Is the volcano supposed to be doing all those things? Are people aware that the volcano is doing all those things? To go round up those useless idiots. People from the cavern gradually gather around. There's more? It's all thanks to these three that you made it out safe, boss. That's right, you should have seen them in action. It took down those monsters in just a couple of moves. I would argue it was more than a couple of moves. Took a little bit of... a lot of works. A lot of moves. I said the squad leader, that's a debt I haven't much to offer in repayment for. Mora. Okay, now it's raining. Weather here is crazy. What the fuck? Always been this stingy? Oh, that's all you're giving to the people who saved your life? Is there a longer quest attached to this? Ensuring the caravan safety is your job, isn't it? So what's this about? Someone else having to clean up your mess? What do you mean? If you hadn't panicked and dropped your guard, a few measly monsters wouldn't have been a problem for me. I don't know. These were abyssal monsters. I don't think you understand the severity of the situation. There's a small token. Is okay. They keep bringing it. That's fine. I care for your safety. That's no fun. Just take it already. Anyway, this is a personal gift from me to you. Just accept it. Thank you. We'll be heading off now. Maybe we'll meet again. Is that it? Does that count as a quest? That does count as a quest, actually. That's good, though. I want quest completion rewards. Oh, because I made 50 wishes. I forgot to claim this. That's true. Do I have any reputation reward? Not quite yet, but I did complete a quest in this new area, so that should count to the reputation reward. Wait, do I need to keep going that way? I can move around that. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to... We don't need to use that. Yeah, we don't need to go in there. We just need to go to the thing here. There we go. To the waypoint. Oh, it's happening again. The volcano's just dropping rocks. I guess it's not erupting. I guess it's not so much the volcano erupting and just the volcano dropping things. Oh, that thing over there, that's from the little guy's quest. I'm also not gonna touch that because that's probably gonna trigger a long ass cutscene. I don't want that to happen. Listen, all I want is to explore a little bit, maybe open some chests along the way if it doesn't like get too much in the way of my planned path. Which, should I follow this path? Yes, because that takes me through the mountain, which takes me down here. This thing is not on my same level. This is up above, actually. Because it says Skyfire. Yeah, there's no way that I'm getting that, because it's clearly up above. Yeah, okay. I do remember that they showed how there's like a part in the up in the sky that you need to get to. Oh boy. Oh, that's Paimon speaking. Well, I don't have anybody that can break those right now. Oh god, I got hit from the back. I didn't see that. What? Paimon had voice acting for that. I wonder why. Okay. You seem pretty chill for what's happening right now, because the music got intense all of a sudden. And you're just like doing jumping jacks. Dude, this is sick. This is fucking sick. This is fucking sick. I love this. I love this shit. I love it when the... Ooh, I see that. I love it when Genshin does this thing. It rarely does it. Because, well... Okay, I think it's chill again. It started raining again. Okay, that was quick. This is an area where this happens quite frequently, it seems. So that's cool. I love it when the sky turns red. That's just like a trope that generally I enjoy seeing. I don't know. There's something so sick about the sky turning red or like purple. Any color that is like unusual but looks menacing. I love it when that happens. It just adds, I don't know, a level of severity to whatever the heck the story is going on, to whatever the hell's going on in the story, baby. You know? Like, I love that shit. And during the Abyss invasion in the Archon quest, I love it. I love that shit there. Because the sky turns all dark and stuff, and then like there's like monsters dropping from the sky and all that. That's sick. That's sick. Like the atmosphere of that moment. I mean, it's terrible because it's, you know, it's a bad thing. But damn, it does look sick, and it ups the stakes just by being there. So I love it when that happens. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost there to... Actually, you know what? Let's take a little bit of a detour and grab that... and grab these. Because why the hell not? I can take a detour to deal with some Fatui motherfuckers. I was gonna explode some things, actually. You need to get out of the fucking water. Oh, right. I forget that. I forget that Mobiga lets you do that. Oh, there we go. I forget that Mobiga can like just ride her motorcycle in the water as well. What is that thing? That's probably a trial, isn't it? But do you need a Collective of Plenty member or something like that? Probably. There's also, yeah, that. I bet your ass there's a gust of wind that pops up if you defeat the Weenut, was it? No, it's not Weenut. What? What's the name of that thing? The Wyob. Yeah, if you defeat the Wyob, I bet there's like a thing here that pops up. I can beat the Wyob. That's not fine. Oh, this is a new Wyob. Hold on. Thundering Wyob manifestation. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, let's fight this motherfucker. All in, baby. All in. That shouldn't be difficult, right? Nah, we're good. Look at that. He's dead already. Boom. Wait, he's not dead. He's got his shield up. That's why. Don't worry. I'm getting him. There we go. Did it not? Dang it. It didn't spawn like a big gust of wind that I could like ride up. That's kind of annoying. How does one get up there naturally then? What the fuck are you doing, Mobika? I don't think this would be... Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat and be cheeky because I have the means to do so. So you bring up Zhongli, and then you bring out Kazuha. And this is a handy dandy little trick that you can do to automatically gain a ton of height. Okay, never mind. That is annoying. That's not where I need it. That's not where I meant to put this. Okay, that's what's gonna be tricky, but that's fine. That's also not where I meant to... Where did it even go? Oh, down there. No. Right there. Zhongli, I'm looking at it right in the fucking mountain, Zhongli. Okay, hold on. What if I instead... God damn it. What if I instead... I am an idiot. You know what? I am a fucking idiot. What do you mean I cannot configure the party? Let me do a quick setup once again so we can bring it back to how it was. Because I forget that there's an even easier way to gain altitude now. Thanks to someone like Chaska. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Because if we just bring out Chaska, Chaska can literally just whoosh and go up a little bit. There we go. Spending some phlogiston along the way, but that's fine. I don't know if there's an intended way of doing that, but that sure as hell felt like an intended way of doing things. Because I don't know, there's not a single Kyukusar here that you could use, so I don't know what the intended way was. Maybe they just expected you to drop down from the fucking thing up there. In which case, sure, okay. I see the domain, by the way. So that's good. What are you doing there? Wait a fucking second. Hold on. Are you a local legend? You feel like you're a local legend. You're one of those penguin things, but you're all gold. What are you about to do? What? Hello? What are you also a local legend? What the hell? Oh. Okay. Oh shit. You're about to square up. They're about to square up again. Okay, hold on. Let me get the... I kind of want to fight that. I bet your ass that's a local legend. I bet your... 100%. I don't even need any evidence. That's a local legend. He looks distinct enough that it would be a local legend. And this looks like an arena. It looks like a fucking place where you fight it. I want to fight it... I don't know if I want to fight it using the Chaska team, because the Chaska team does give me a lot of space. The Chaska team does give me a lot of like space to dodge and stuff, so in theory it should be a bit easier. But I need energy on Shangling to get her ult up. There we go, thank you. That's all I wanted. Okay, hold on. I know I said I would do the domain, and I will, don't worry. But I am convinced that motherfucker is a local legend. I specifically the penguin, not so much the buck there. But I bet your ass that's a local legend. Okay, let's trigger it. Wait, no, hold on. Let the goat do its thing. There you go. And then I'm gonna lock in. Oh wait, they're both local legends. Shit. That makes sense actually. Battle Goat and Iron Claw. Okay, that makes absolute sense. No, you won't get. You won't be up. No. I'm up above you. I'm up above you. You won't get me. Not like that, motherfucker. You can probably knock me down with some rocks or something. That's fine, I'm fast. Okay. Oh god, you're hurt already. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, you're dizzy. I don't know what made you dizzy, but that's good for me. Oh, wait. You can make them run into each other. Dude, that's sick. Solid ass strategy. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I couldn't run in time. Oh, it took down... What the fuck? It took down Shen Ling and for... What the hell? How? Okay, run. What the fuck? Can I finish this? Can I finish this with only one? I don't know how they both died. I don't think I can finish this with them both dead. I don't think I can finish them with both dead, honestly. Oh god. Especially when one of them even drains my HP. I am 100% debuff right now. Oh, well, there I go. Okay. But this is doable. This is absolutely doable. Wait, no, don't. I'm not going to white out to these motherfuckers. No, 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 no. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hold on. Let me gather my thoughts. Let me gather my thoughts. Let me refuel my HP. Let me get some of my energy back. And let's tackle this properly. Okay? I want to get those local legends. They put them right there, man. I do think it's very funny that they put them right there. Okay, hold on. Okay, listen. All I need is energy. Don't worry. You guys are probably thick enough that you're going to give me some energy, right? Some. I guess. Some. Not exactly what I need. Stop hitting that. I don't know why you're hitting that. There's nothing there. That's not all the energy I need. I need more energy. That'd be great. Stop hitting shit. I hate that they target fucking... I hate that they randomly target lanterns or stuff like that. That's stupid. Okay, hold on. I need energy for Shangling and Shilonen. What is this, by the way? It's a Matador. It is a Matador, huh? That makes sense. Constantly waving a flag to attract the Tankosaurus charges. It also seems to be capable of stopping regular charges. Performing a second sprint is the key to knocking it down. Okay, got it. But let's see if I remember that by the next time I encounter one of those things. Where does one find something that'll give me energy? That is a lot of lava. Or phlogiston, rather. Wait, hold on. There's a chest down there. There's a big chest down there. Can I get it? Well, it's not a big chest. That's probably a furniture chest, actually. But that's exactly what I need to get. Actually, hold on. Let's be smart about this. Oh. I guess that makes sense. He did start moving all of a sudden. And I guess that is my fault, because I did open up the... I did remove the thing that was blocking him, actually. Listen, I just wanted the chest. I don't know where that big guy was going. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again, but let's be mindful as to where the guys are gonna be facing now. Because it's clear that one bump of that motherfucker is gonna kill anybody in my team. Yeah, we cannot get run over by the buck. By the big bug. We cannot. Okay, so. Okay, I already got hit, but that's fine. Oh god, oh god. No, we're good. I need him to hit the... Yeah, I need him to hit the... There we go. And then at some point this guy gains a shield as well. I need to pay attention to that. Because when he gains a shield, they can both get knocked down by a thing. Okay, that's the problem. I need to be careful of how I land as well. Okay, hold on there. Wait, do it. There we go, and then run. That's how you do it. Okay. If I see him about to do that, I need to run. There we go. Good, we're good. Wait. There. There we go. See, now they're both knocked down because the goat ran over the Iron Claw when he had a shield up. Okay, and then I also need to be careful here, because he's also doing normal shit. Run, run! Oh god. Also, hi, Len. I'm fighting for my life against a goat and a fucking penguin or something. Oh god. Oh god, I'm almost dead here. Wait, no. No, I don't want that. Okay, I fucked up there, but that's fine. Oh, he threw a rock and I almost got... Okay, hold on. There we go. Run him over. Okay, I got the strat now. Ironclaw's almost dead. And then we just have to worry about the goat. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, wait, hold on. I got the goat. Okay, I got the penguin. I just need to get the goat now. Which could be annoying, actually, because this guy does ram quite a lot. Okay. But in theory, he's maybe a bit more predictable. Oh boy. He is more annoying to fight, because he runs all over the fucking place. I think I picked a good team with Chaska here, because now the goat doesn't have a lot of, like... a lot of breathing room. I can avoid a lot of his attacks quite easily by just being in the air. But I need to be careful whenever I fall down like that. Because sometimes he'll do like an actual... Okay, hold on. We gotta get away from this. Okay, then we do this. Okay. See, that's the thing. If I'm up above, he can't really get me with his, like, tackles and shit. Oh, almost. He almost got me there. Okay, hold on. I have this. He's about to do it again. There we go. We're good. He's almost dead. Almost dead. I got him. There we go. Battle Claw and Battle Goat and Iron Claw, was it? Damn. Okay. That was fun. Oh, I love that. That's really fun. Look at all the fowl that they drop, like all the meats and shit. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. I thought that only the penguin one would be the local legend. But no, it's both of them. It's both of them. Battle Goat and Iron Claw. Fascinating. Fascinating. What are the other ones? Oh, it says here, during the course of completing a single challenge, have Battle Goat's charge collide with Ironclaw guard. Ironclaw's guard stands 2 times. See, that's the thing. When the penguin, that's what I noticed. When the penguin has like a shield up, if you get the goat to ram into him, they both get knocked out. So the next challenge after just beating them would be having that happen twice. Which is tricky. It's trickier than you think. I think the strat for that in particular is probably just avoid, don't engage in too much fighting don't engage in too much fighting at the beginning, and guarantee that, like, you know, that shield happening at least twice. And then after it happens twice, then focus on fighting. Because it's hard to focus on how many times you actually get them to hit each other when you're in the middle of the fight. It's a bit of a mess. It is a bit of a mess. So yeah. I was here for the artifacts, actually. I completely forgot. I got completely distracted by that. What enemies do you fight in here, actually? Plunging attack hits an opponent. Their crit damage increases by 30% and attack increases by 20. Ah, a plunging attack. Okay, that makes sense then. It makes sense that because this is a plunge attack. This is a plunge attack set. This is 100% a plunge attack set. And then there's also this one, which is not great, I guess. Now, well, it's not. It's great. It's probably good for people have been theorizing that this is going to be the Skirk set, and it does make sense because of like the lore of the set, and visually, it just fits Skirk. So if I'm going to get Skirk in the future, it also makes sense to be grinding this probably. So yeah, we're going to be doing this, but I don't have a good plunge attack team. I mean, I do. Actually, I do. Wait, what am I talking about? I was just talking about my plunge attack team. I do have a plunge attack team here. There you go. It is a bit of a crude plunge attack team because it's not the best, but it is a plunge attack team. Dillik just needs some more energy though. Can I get some of that? Can I get some of that? Can I get some of that energy, please? Can I get some of that? Can I get some of that energy, please? Anybody? Anybody? Look, all I want is energy from my boy Dillik here. Where the fuck are all the enemies? God dang it. Okay, fine. Hold on. Why have I not unlocked this one? I guess it's a new one, but feels like I should have unlocked it. It's like right there at the entrance. Okay, hold on. Let me just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay, that didn't take me as high as I thought it would be. Enemies? Hello? Hello? Enemies? Hi? Are you guys enemies? No, you are a trial thing. So this probably requires yeah, this is probably a collective of plenty thing. Okay, I could do that, but I want to get the the thingy, the waypoint. There we go. Listen, all I want is some energy. Hey, stop wait, there's hilichurls over there. Stop chasing the fucking hilichurl. Stop chasing the little guys. Stop, you motherfucker. Come the fuck up. Stop it. Get some help. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm just gonna wail on you with Dillik. There you go. Look at that. That was a canon thing to do. That was part of an event or something. What are you doing? Go, little guy. Wait, what are you guys doing? Catch it. There you go. Am I just straight up bringing these little guys home? I guess I am. This is probably part of a challenge of sorts, actually. There's probably more running around here. Not a challenge. It's probably like a secret hidden quest or something. How much you want to bet that there's like... Yeah, look at that. They're being bullied. How fucking dare you? Excuse me. Get the fuck away from them. Hello? Get the fuck out. Leave the little guy alone. You bastard. Come on. Come on, you fucking bitch. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want to use Farina or anything like that here because that'll unnecessarily whittle down my HP. There we go. Is there any other else that I need to get them on? Do we got everybody? Probably not. But what else would I have to... Who else do I have to bring over? Because there's a whole area, little area here where... Wait, where is it? Oh, there, here. Look, there's like little pens for others, for some Tatankasaurs. Look at that. There's like... There's 3 other places where we could have these. Check notes. I don't think this is related because this has its own chest for it. But maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, at least I know where it is. It's fine. We can do that later. It also doesn't have to be on stream or anything. Wait, did the local legends respawn already? No, not quite. When do they respawn? Do they respawn after like a server reset or something? Okay, I forget how to use this team. But I think I can remember. I think it's simple enough. I think we start with Bennett. No, I think we start with no. I think we lead with Farina. And then Shen Yun, and then Bennett skill ult, Shen Yun ult, and then Dillik ult. I think we swirl water. I think we swirl well, I think it's indifferent which one we swirl. I think we should swirl Pyro though. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. This is a new enemy too. That's also unnecessary. Oh yeah, I'm doing damage, baby. Oh yeah. And then boom. Okay, clearly that sucked. I didn't even get my energy recharged properly. Because I did things wrong. I wasn't supposed to do them in that order. I accidentally ulted with Bennett as if that was needed. I don't need these at the moment, but I'll take them. I used to be more efficient with this team, but I forgot what the rotation should be. Okay, we just swirled with you. We don't do ult quite yet. We do this. We do this. We do Shen Yun ult. We then do Bennett ult. And then we can just do this with Diluc because we don't need to... Well, now I'm getting out of the plunge circle, so... What the fuck is that? Wait, what the hell? Wait, where'd you go? What the fuck? Hello? I don't think you spawned that last time, actually. Boom. Ow. Okay, that was weird. Do you have energy? You're not quite there yet, but that's fine. The one problem that this team has is the circle impact that Bennett provides. I don't think there's much you can do about it. Wait, do you think... Unless... Hold on. Hold on. Is this viable now? Wait a second. Think about this. Think about this. Think about this. Think about this. Diluc. I want to get out of circle impact. What if we do some kind of like overload Diluc with Yansan instead of Bennett and Shen Yun? Who would be the third one here? Because I put Farina for Melt, but if we're supposed to be doing overload plunges instead, who could be the Fischl? Fischl to provide more pyro, maybe? More Electro, I mean. Or do we need someone else to provide more pyro instead? Shit. I bet your ass there's some kind of team comp that you can do with Diluc, Shen Yun, and Yansan as a plunge overload type of thing. I don't know which one could be the other one. Oh, it could be Chevreuse. It could be Chevreuse to increase overload. Oh god. Wouldn't that be possible? Wouldn't that be a good setup? Diluc, Shen Yun, Yansan, and Diluc, Shen Yun, Yansan, Chevreuse. That feels like a team that would work. That's crazy. I need to see if people have like come up with that. Actually, you know what? Let's see it right now. Let's see it right now. Let's go to Diluc. Let's go to Diluc mains, which is a Reddit page. People are pulling Shen Yun, duh, because Shen Yun is a great choice for plunge Diluc. People have been running Bennett the melt plunge Diluc with Shen Yun and Citlali, which is also fucking sick because melt is huge and Citlali's huge. But I want to see if people have been running. Oh, I guess Citlali actually just became the go-to plunge Diluc choice actually, because melt is better. But I want to see if people have been running with a fucking... I want to see if people have been running him with Yansan. Let's say. Yansan. Diluc plunge with Yansan. It has only 10 comments. Everything is considered moving, even character idle animations, so Diluc should be able to keep up the buff maxed. Yes. At C6, she's almost comparable with Bennett, even though her healing is a bit worse. Granted, you're running Plunge Shen Yun. Shen Yun is taking care of healing, yes. She doesn't have much Electro application. She doesn't mess with rotations. She's looking to be an okay side grade. Oh, energy requirement might be annoying. That is true. Yeah, the nice thing about C6 Bennett is that it allows you to infuse your plunges with Pyro even though Diluc, without using Diluc's ult. But running Yansan makes it so that you do. Okay, so it is a bit tricky. But it in theory could work. But yeah, they're both cool choices. I guess it depends on what you're willing to put up with. And both things you have to put up with, like annoyance and with certain annoyances. With Bennett, circle impact, and with Yansan, a little bit of a lack of energy probably. So okay, let's do this. Let's do whoops. I was supposed to do that because then I'm supposed to. There we go. Swirl pyro. Do that. Do that, do that, and then boom, 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 boom. What the? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I think we're almost done with it. Oh god, don't stop hitting me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Die. Thank you. That wasn't particularly great, actually. That wasn't particularly great, but I'll take it. It's the best plunge team that I have, and by best I mean pretty much the only one. I mean, I have a Shen Yun plunge team, but I don't think that's going to be useful here, because it's not that strong, I think, actually. Boom, 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 boom. Doom. Kablamo, boom. And then Farina, and then you. And then you. I don't need to do the plunge. I don't need to do ult, actually. But it does allow me to get out of circle impact for a bit and still retain the pyro infusion. Oh, that's annoying of you. Fucking god damn it. What the fuck is that? What the hell? Do you have to do plunges for this? What the hell? I think you do have to do plunges with this. What the shit? Because like when I was fighting when I oh god. Oh, that's so annoying if you don't have plunges set up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What the hell? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not fucking doing plunges now because you're almost dead. I actually didn't even check the tutorial for that motherfucker, actually. Hold on, let's see. A unique ancient species of mountain pieces has long lived in the... Whoops. Yeah, using a plunging attack might prove more effective. That is... They really wanted you to use a plunging attack here. A plunging attack team here. I mean, I guess it makes sense. That does do a lot of damage, yeah. I was not expecting that. Okay. 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 So, plunge is needed for the plunge set. That kind of sucks, though. That kind of sucks. You're in theory getting these artifacts because you want to build a character that wants to do plunge damage. But to get the most out of the... Well, not to get the most, but to make this domain the easiest, you need to use a plunge character. What if you're pulling for your first plunge character? What if you don't have Shen Yun? What if you don't have gaming or whatever? What if you don't have a viable plunge setup? That is... Okay, that's annoying. That is annoying to grind. This isn't so annoying to grind for me because I have good teams. But it might be annoying. It might be annoying for a newer player. I feel like Genshin's new player experience is not great. I feel like the more I think about it, the less pleasing it seems. Oh well. What can you do about it, I guess? Boom, 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 boom. Do that, do this, and do that, do that, do that, that. Get you there. Oh, son of a fucking bitch. Boom, boom, boom. Does this count as a plunge attack, you motherfucker? It kind of does. I don't have energy to do more, though, you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a fucking bastard. It does a lot of damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you can get out of the range, though. Okay. It's not like it's a fucking impossible thing to do if you don't have plunge, though. It does make it more annoying. Okay, never mind, then. Never mind. It's not that bad. Please die, please. Thank you. It is not... It is really not that bad. Yeah, because you don't have to... I'm an impatient prick, so I like to stay close to the enemy. But you don't have to stay close to the enemy. Okay. We got the things. We got the things we needed. I don't know I don't know what artifacts, what stats we want to get though. I mean, presumably the classic, right? She's supposed to be a main DPS, so it does make sense. Okay, let's see. Lock assistance. Automatically lock 5 stars that meet requirements. Yeah, do that, you fucking son of a bitch. And set a lock plan, please. Not for here. It says include any 2 of these affixes. Crit rate, crit damage, and attack percentage. That is a good idea. But we can probably edit this. You can't really change this. I'm not going to select it just in case, though. Okay, here. What do we want for what's her face? For Varesa. Let's go back to the Varesa quick guide. And see. We want, on the goblet, well, not on the goblet. On the sands, we want attack. On the sands, we want attack percentage and nothing more. Either attack percentage or attack percentage. And as for substats on these things, we want any 2 of ER, crit, and attack. And we need 120 or between 120 and 145 with Yansan. So, okay. Okay, we're doing that, I guess, huh? Okay, gotcha. What would I run with Yansan, though, as well? I haven't thought about that. Well, I guess I gotta look up that as well. We got a lot of characters to build. I'm gonna be busy for the next patch until I build these characters. Okay, we want ER, crit, attack. Okay, so energy recharge, attack percentage, and crit rated damage. And we want any 2 of them. In fact, we can like use recommended settings. Wait, what? Wait, what am I doing here? Wait, what is this? What does that do? Oh yeah, do that. What is the... Because this, plan 1 would be overridden. That goes for recommended settings. But I don't know what this means. Okay, save it. Hold on, but like rules, it doesn't. Did I miss the explanation for that? I don't know. I haven't quite figured out what the what those are. Is it like a priority? What would that be? Why would we want? Why would you mark these things? Oh, are they required? Is that it? I don't understand this. I think they need to be required. I don't know. Am I an idiot? Here, save it to the rest of them, though. It doesn't even say. That's the annoying part. Goblet, we want... Do we want Electro percentage? Or attack, but I think we need Electro, honestly. And then minor affixes those as well. Main affix, here we want crit, right? Crit rate or damage, whichever. Just crit. You can't really like... Okay, but that's main affixes, right? That's why. I think... I'm pretty sure this means that these 2 need to be on the... That's gonna make things annoying, so I think we're gonna save it like that, honestly. Because I'm okay if it gets one that has crit damage and attack percentage, and then we can roll the die on the next ones. I don't need it to be that strict. So save it. And then apply all these to the next. Yeah, confirm. Yeah, and then they all have the same minor affixes, but different main affixes. There we go. Save it. There we go. And then do not use the recommended one. Use this one. Cannot lock now. Wait, do I have to? Shit. Do I have to specify that I need this? They're the only ones that you can put in that one. God damn it. Okay, there we go. You do need it. You didn't need it. We got 2. There's only 2 that meet the criteria. And they're not great. But okay. Let's sure lock them. Lock them. For this one, I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's required fixes. That is what it is. It includes any 2 of the following minor fixes, as well as the required fixes. So if you put them as required, then it'll only lock the artifacts that have those 2. And others in the following one. In the others in whatever else you put. So attack percentage. So like if I edit this, so if I edit the minor fixes to be have these 2 be required, save it, and then save that to everything else. There you go. Any of the 2 following minor fixes as well as the required fixes. And then if we do okay, wait, hold on. Can we unlock? Can we do quick unlock? Yeah, okay, quick unlock of these 2. I have unlocked them once. Now, if we do quick lock and we try to go here, there's no suitable artifacts anymore because none of the artifacts that I have the 2 required ones, which are the crits. Interesting. Okay, I'll leave it like that. It'll make it more strict, I guess. But I'm okay with that, I guess, for now. If anything, we can change it. It's fine. We're literally day 1 of these new artifacts. It's fine. I don't need to be that strict, but I kind of want to be that strict. We can do more. Oh, my fucking arm is hurting. What the hell? We can do a little bit more, or I could honestly end stream here. I feel like I've taken my fair share of Genshin for today. Oh god. Or do I want to keep going with the quest a little bit though? Now that I kind of started it, and it doesn't seem like at the very least the first 2 acts don't seem quite long. So maybe we can finish Act 2 at least, maybe. Because I don't think Act 2 is going to be particularly long. And then Act 3, we can maybe do it on another stream. Maybe we could do it on a stream next week even. That could be fun. That could be interesting. And I had another plan for next week, but honestly, maybe we can move my plan that I had for next week to the week after that. So that I have even more time to prepare. Or I still do my plan and I don't play Cobblemon next week, which is what I wanted to do at some point. Decisions. Wait, did I not get the fucking... Okay, I'm getting the... Whoops. Bobblemon? Yeah, I do want to play more Cobblemon. Okay, I try to get that motherfucker with... Okay, come on. Okay. Never mind then. Never mind. I guess they really do. If you want to do the ramp thing, you do really need... Wait, hold on. You could probably do it, Mabuika. Well, you could probably do it with Mabuika's bike. You could probably do it with Mabuika's bike. I've been playing Cobblemon off stream pretty much every day. Stop it. There we go. This calls for Wanderer. No, it's fine. We didn't need Wanderer or anybody else. It's fine. Mabuika could do it. In fact, even without Wanderer or that or anybody else, you could still probably do it with free shit. Because there's an item. There's an item like that. Well, actually not this, but... There's this thing. Which if you're floating and you do this, creates a gust of wind. So you just need to make that thing and it'll help you get it. This is the one thing that I keep thinking about when people say, "Oh, Genshin is very stingy because Genshin is not free to play friendly because you need characters. You need to pull for the latest characters that let you do all the cool things because you can't really do cool things because you need them to get some things in the game." And I'm like, "No, you don't. You really don't. There is no 100% of an incentive to pull for characters." Unless you're focused on the end game, which is the Abyss, because the Abyss and Imaginarium Theater, well, Abyss more so than Imaginarium Theater. Imaginarium Theater calls you for you to have as many characters as possible, so I guess in a way it doesn't incentivize you to pull. Abyss is more specific because the Abyss buffs in each rotation heavily cater to the newest characters. So if you want to do good on Abyss, then yes, you probably do need to get many of the characters that are currently running. But you can still do good in Abyss even if you don't get the latest characters, because Genshin is pretty safe when it comes to power creep. The Abyss might technically favor a lot of the new characters, yes, but old characters are still just as powerful as new characters, even if the new characters are actually really the fucking shit and they're even more powerful. A new character being way more powerful than older characters doesn't invalidate the power level of other characters. It might happen, who knows? I don't know. I don't think it does, because I still see people clearing Abyss with low tier teams. So it's not like it's impossible. It may be harder depending on the level of your current teams, sure. But that's about it. When it comes to exploring the overworld, doing the quests, and doing 90% of the content that Genshin is, ignoring the endgame completely, because honestly the endgame is annoying and stupid, and the only reason to do it is because you want more primo gems. And honestly, if you don't want to do it because of the rewards that it gives is like not great, then don't do them. Everything that there is to do in Genshin, you can do for free, even without pulling the characters or facilitate exploration. Yes, getting Mavuika is cool because Mavuika has a cool bike that lets you do this and then also fly around a little bit. That's undeniable. She makes exploration even easier. But nothing in Natlan requires you to pull these characters. Nothing. Nothing. There's no puzzle that's like locked to you having a specific character. Some characters might make certain puzzles and certain exploration bits easier, that's for sure. But if the game requires you to do something in one specific way, the game will give you the means to do it. Like if you go to Ochkanatlan, for example, I remember seeing some guy make this comment, and as soon as I heard him say that comment, I was like, you clearly haven't played the game, and you're just hating for the sake of hating, so get the fuck out of here. If you go to Ochkanatlan, for example, a lot of Ochkanatlan is like these big, tall pillars and mountains that you don't really want to scale up. Let's go here to this, near the center more. That'll be more accurate here. Here, I think this would be a good one. If you go to Ochkanatlan, there's a lot of peaks and a lot of fucking valleys and all that kind of stuff. And look, a character that can fly is really super helpful here because you have stuff like that thing over there. Wait, this is not the greatest place to explain my point. This might be a better place to explain my point. This? Is it this? Okay, this kind of works. This kind of works. Here. Say you're in Ochkanatlan. Say you're in Ochkanatlan and you want to explore, and you're like, well, to get around in Ochkanatlan, you gotta have to fly. Because flying makes things way easier. But I don't have Chaska or Mavuika, the two characters that can fly. Well, fear not, the game gives you this guy. It may not be as good as either Mavuika or Chaska, but the game gives it to you. Nowhere does it say that you need Mavuika to properly fly around in Ochkanatlan. And look at that, this guy actually flies quite fast. Right? It's not a thing that is like exclusive to Mavuika and Chaska. No. Is it the ideal way to do it? Probably not. There's faster ways to do it, but those require you to pull. Do you have to pull? Not really if you don't want to. You just have to put up with this, which is maybe a bit inferior, but honestly, it's just good enough. In fact, I'm willing to bet that they design these areas around these guys first, and then they make future characters do the things that these characters can do, but better for those that want a little bit of an extra, you know, an extra buff. You could argue that that's probably a bit scummy, but there's probably worse offenses that Genshin does that you could focus on rather than just this. You could complain for a lot about a lot more things in Genshin than just this one minor thing about exploration. Because exploration is not annoying at all if you don't have the shiniest characters. That's my 2 cents on that. Genshin locks absolutely no content behind you getting the best characters possible. The only thing that is ostensibly locked if you don't have the shiniest characters is the highest tiers of the abyss, the highest floors of the abyss, and the biggest possible rewards. But even then, they provide you with enough free-to-play resources that even if you don't do abyss, eventually you'll be able to save up enough to get the characters that you want. This is what I mean whenever I bring up the fact that I have a healthy relationship with gacha games, especially the gacha games that I play at least. It's about this, because I don't care too much about the more scummy side of the way that Hoyo handles things. And I'm still having fun. I can criticize the way they do things, for sure. But the reality is I'm still having fun the way I'm playing. So, there you go. Okay. Little tangent over. Let me do the next bit of the quest. Let me do part 2 of the tribal quest, and then we'll see if we can finish the tribal quest maybe in another stream, actually. Because if I'm going to do it here, might as well finish it. Because if I'm going to do like Acts 1 and 2 over on stream, might as well try to do the Act 3 as well on stream. We're here. Oh, look at that. He's a cook. Okay, that makes sense. Power of a good meal. I guess you're stuck with me. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh, Agatha is the chief. Have we seen him? I think we have, actually. Explain things as we go. Sure. Which direction? Acts 1 and 2 of these travel quests really are like a shorter couple of quests before you get to the main thing, which is Act 3, which acts as like the featured characters quest. Essentially that, like the character quest is Act 3. So they kind of wanted to do like the introduction as 2 smaller quests. Oh, that was your house? You mean I could have pulled here? You grow the fruit yourself. Oh, it did say that on her on her bio. Oh god. Actually, it did say that, yeah. Wait, hold on. Ad starts in a few minutes. Let me just start them right now. I'm gonna go get water, actually, because my throat is a bit sore. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? Right. Varesa's house. Her family runs a huge orchard. That's what it is. God, I did need water. It's been ages. I drink this thing on stream. Well, I used to drink this thing whenever it's like really hot. I drink this thing on stream, which is, I believe they call it terere, which is just mate but cold. It's mate but cold because it's water put through yerba, but the water isn't hot. And that's what made me pee so much, because I was drinking too much water essentially. But the yerba, it has caffeine in it, so I was drinking too much of that, and so my stomach started getting sick. And so I switched to just drinking a regular cup of coffee, which is less caffeine in total, I guess. And now I do way better, but I don't go to the bathroom as much. So that's what I've been taking, less government mandated breaks. You all work in the orchard. Knowing it's time to get up and actually do— oh my god. Girl, same. Well, I'm not one to wake up late actually, but I do understand that feeling. I hate waking up by the sound of the alarm. It's too early. I kind of just want to curl under the covers and fall asleep again. Yeah. I very much get it. She's a man. She's a woman of culture. Next time I'm sleeping in, you can wake me up. True. Sleeping in is the best thing in the world. I hate that. I hate to break it to you, but it is. It's just nice. It's just nice. Just sleeping. Oh, I'm sleeping in the covers. It's wow, god damn it, Jesus Christ. I'm stomping on my words. It's cold for you guys, isn't it? Because it's completely the opposite here. It hasn't gotten cold quite yet, so we don't get under the covers really. But we still sleep. We just don't get covered up because it's summer, so. But when it's winter, oh god, when it's winter, waking up earlier is even worse. Waking up early is just the absolute worst. I can kind of tolerate it in the summer because it's fine, whatever. I don't suffer the weather when I wake up because I'm still like a bit chilly from having slept, especially if I slept with like AC on or something like that. But when it comes to winter, I do not want to get out of my bed because I know that outside is going to be really fucking cold and I do not want to be there. The cold morning is just the worst. I mean, I'm somewhat lucky that the amount of time throughout the year where it's cold, where it's super cold in the mornings, is not huge where I live. But it is there, and I have to deal with it. And and even then, I still prefer that over it being fucking hot. I hate the summer. I hate it being just hot. I hate hot weather just in general. I can tolerate being cold because I could just put more layers. But when it's hot, even if you like take off layers, it's still annoying. But yeah. I should be right about now, so you gotta go to work. Why are you doing this with us then? Where are we going? You taking me to your training spot? How far am I? Not very. Oh, there, yeah, it is Yan-san. There you go. Ta-da! I'm here. We made it finally. For fuck's sake, yeah, we're in the collective of plenty. But this is at the stadium. Well, that's a bit awkward. That is me. Really? I'm a limited item, huh? Super long line. Damn. Do I get royalties for that? That's quite embarrassing. Yeah. Well, I appreciate the recognition, but it does feel I would be awkward. I would feel awkward if I was in that position as well. She's just showing me around. Oh, I never noticed the shoes that Varesa is wearing. She's straight up wearing like modern shoes. Uh-oh. Yan-san went into teacher mode. 3 full shuttle runs? Did you? What are those? What are shuttle runs? Alright, kind of what I did when I was playing with Escape from the City. No dieting for now as you are. Wait, no dieting? I thought a healthy diet was important when you're working out. What do you mean that she doesn't need any diets anymore? What the fuck? That's messed up. What kind of metabolism does she have that she doesn't need a diet? Select few who have a natural gift. What is their gift? What is it? Standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father. But it left me so hungry it couldn't even What? You need to eat that much? This is your average nutrition plan, but Varesa's metabolism is something else. That's what I was saying. As I started here eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs. So she needs to eat a lot to stay consistent. I feel like I'm making real progress, and the training and classes are a lot more fun. Is that realistic? Is there really people out there that normal diets don't work on them and they need to like actually consume more than normal? That doesn't seem real. She can lift even more than me, damn. Yeah, you're the heroes. You're one of the chosen ones, but you were relegated to 4-star. Kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline. True. That I can believe. Oh, look at that. She's getting all shy. This is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence. Aw, look at that. You're natural. I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment, but I'm usually when it comes to fighting other people. Scared I'll hurt someone? Well, you won't find yourself often fighting other people. What about the pilgrimage? Did she never participate? Oh, she never placed or made it out of the team stage. You really aren't good at fighting other people. Are you gonna pick up some weights? I know one of Jansen's idols is her picking up a big barbell. Whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself. It's alright. You'll get used to it eventually, I guess. She do be strong. She do be strong. I mean, she was just running, like when we first met her, she was running into big ass rocks and just crushing them. She's just straight up actual really freaking scarily strong. Where else? To the orchard. Oh, I don't have my, wait, hold on. Let me switch. Boom. Oh, I need this. Give it. What's, oh, that does look like an orchard for sure. Or as much as big as an orchard can be in Genshin's world's proportion. Banana with a V. Oh, that's cute. Sounds like banana, but with the V, with the other V. You wrestle with that guy? Okay, that does make sense. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. Tough little thing? I don't think that's a little thing. Yeah, no, that's not a little one. I did see that you had some crystal flies. Can I nab them? Can I nab the crystal flies? I will take any crystal fly that I can get. I often find myself running out of them. Oh no, they're not crystal flies. They're they're those chubby things. This is the collective of plenty. That is true. That I guess the name does make sense. Plus, if enemies is soul extra fertile. Oh, sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves. Let's get something good out of it. There's always room for this. A few dozen. You really can eat a lot, yeah. I demand to see an image of this. This is adorable. Tug on his skirt and his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. Yes! Yes! Let's go! That's adorable! Look at her! Look at baby Varesa, that's so cute! Aww. Aww, that's so adorable. Look at her hair being all ruffled up and all that. Aww, that's cute. That's very cute. Made the fruit look so delicious. More and more people started coming to our stand. That is called marketing. That is straight up good marketing. Or my hair says it's good to have a healthy appetite. You're big and strong. Oh, look at that. She's the embodiment of an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But she took it to the extreme. I smile, wish forget my deck to smile, and then my mom too. Aw, that's so adorable. Free fruit whenever you want. I do need to eat more fruits though. I really like apples. I don't know why I don't need more apples, honestly. Let's have that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that, you'll see what I mean in a minute. There's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruits for the desserts. A speed eating contest. Oh, like in her trailer. Okay, we get to pick fruits. Yeah, these this does make sense. The main part of the story for Varesa's quest is going to happen in Act 3. That's for sure. What are those? Don't require water or fertilizer? That's suspicious. Can grill them, stir fry them, or even eat them raw. Fruity taste. Sort nutrients from nearby fruit trees. If it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Well, I guess I'm not surprised. Do I get everything? Oh, there's a challenge to this. Whoa, what the heck? I probably didn't need to be... Okay, hold on. Boom. Boom. Okay, oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, where else? Do we need apples? We do need apples. Oh god, I'm flying. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. The Canepa berries? Yeah, give me all those. Give me all those. Sure, why not? Where else we got? Give me that, give me that. There's 58 to collect? Holy shit, where? The fuck? Oh god, I flew too much. Where else? There's only this many. That is a bit much, yes, but the game is asking and I can't see any more. Oh, you're just chilling there. Where else are they? Are they like in boxes here? Can I get some from here? What the fuck? Am I blind? Oh wait, there's more over here. What am I doing? And I can probably, to make things faster, I can probably hit these things to make the apples fall. Yeah. Think faster. Don't work faster, not harder. Boom, boom. Give me those. Still need a bunch more. Is it just going to be these apples here? I mean, there are a bunch of apples. There's a Speak Genshin quest, by the way. I'm kidding, by the way. There we go. I got more. I got them. Quite a bunch. Needed a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition. Thought we'd give you some help. True connoisseur of fruit over here. Every so often, Paimon knows what she's talking about. It's like a backhanded compliment. That's what they're called. What's the meal? Wait, are you gonna cook the meal yourself? How big that is? How big is it gonna be? That doesn't seem that big, actually. Yeah, you can smell the umami. Does it have meat? Where's the meat? Those look like sweet things. I don't think you can taste umami from there. I like them both. Sure. Nothing in that plate looks like it would be meat. Isn't umami a meat thing? It's not well known outside the Galactic of Plenty. Is it now? Why do I feel like the mushrooms are going to be the main thing of this quest line? Is this going to be the end of it? Signing up to the competitive eating contest? You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll finish what you can. That is a good thing to have, actually. Yeah, Paimon can eat a lot, probably. Also, who knows what the fuck Paimon's metabolism is? We don't even know what she is. I don't even know what goes on inside that stomach. Could just be a void in there. There you go. Finished Act 2. See, I told you, Act 2 is going to be a quick thing. I knew Act 2 was going to be a quick thing. Act 3 is where shit's going to hit the fan and be more... And it's going to be more, probably more, you know... A bit longer. Oh, and they are indeed called berry shrooms, actually. She's like Kirby. Yeah, she kind of is. Do we know, like... I hate to ask this question, but is it known what Kirby's metabolism is like? Like, do we have, like, an X-ray of Kirby? I'm scared to ask. Is that a thing that exists? I feel like I would be terrified to know what Kirby looks like under all that. We need this. Oh god, I fell. I didn't. I'm still up here. Still up here. We're about to hear a beep beep in a second, by the way. I think we're gonna call it here, by the way. Wait, actually, let me go get the rewards. Because I've completed enough quests that and exploration, look at that we can unlock. The X-ray of Kirby is not canon despite it being spread around. Thank God. Beep beep, yes. We're about to get the real one, actually. Wait, do we get the... Yeah, we get these already. Oh, great. We can go do bounties as well if we want to do more stuff. Well, actually, you know what? No, I'll leave that for my own because I'm tired and I want to end stream, yes. But I can do these. These are easy. These are indeed easy. The bounties, I need to do them on my own. Also, look at her. Look at Varesa there. She's so fucking adorable. There it is. It was just a single beep, but there was a beep nonetheless. She is very much adorable. I like her a lot. I didn't think that I would end up liking her as much as I did. There's something about it. Hoyo knows how to make characters, man. Hoyo knows how to make characters. Even the new character that's coming out soon, Escoffier, I think it's called, or Escoffier. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. That blonde chick who's like a cook, but like a patissiere cook. The one that does the search probably is what people are thinking. She hasn't been officially revealed, but she's in the beta. Because Genshin changed the way that they reveal new characters. They now reveal them like a week after the patch is out. Because not a lot of people look at leaks, and so the logic is probably that if people find out who's gonna come out after the current characters, then they're gonna be less tempted to pull for the characters that are about to come out. So they stopped doing drip marketing like the week before the patch and are doing it like now the week after the patch, which is fine. It doesn't change anything to me because I look at leaks anyways. It's fine. I guess I'm not representative of the majority of players, I guess, in Genshin. But I don't know why they chose to do it in Genshin and not in Star Rail, for example. Maybe they're more lenient in Star Rail. I'm not sure. I never understand this. I'm not entirely sure why that is the case. But Regardless, I don't know if I'm gonna like that new girl. Design wise, I think she's alright. She seems cool, but she doesn't seem like a character I would pull for. And I was thinking the exact same thing about Varesa when she first was like, you know, being revealed. When I first saw her animations. Though actually, I think her animations kind of sold me. Like I had seen her design, I was like, I wonder what she plays like, and I wonder what her animations are. And then I saw both of those things, and I'm like, okay, it seems as if I'm gonna like her, so I think I might pull for her. And so I deliberated for a bit, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pull for her. With Escoffier, I'm in a similar position, but so far nothing has like made me go, oh, I want to pull for her. And instead, I think I'm gonna save up for whenever Skirk comes around, which potentially might be the patch after the next one. So considering that right now I'm left with actually 31k, actually just 31k, because I went all the way for fucking for this girl, for the cowgirl luchador or whatever the fuck you want to call her. I might need a patch to breathe. It's all fine to me. Yeah, it's all fine to me too, because I'll find out anyways. It changes nothing on whether or not I'm going to pull. And also, I never pay for pulls whenever I want to get a character, so it's not like they're getting new. It's not like they're. Oh my God, Zany! Happy birthday, by the way. This is. I hate to say this, but I'm about to finish stream. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Lance. I was just hanging around and yapping a lot and doing some Genshin stuff. And I was about to wrap up because we did all the things we needed to do. We got the newest character. She's quite cute. Raid train. I think we're doing a bit of a raid train then. Yes. Here, I'll show you the newest character. I'll show you the newest character just because she's cute. There we go. This is the new one. This little girl. Well, she's not quite little, but she did took us. She did take us a bit to get, and she's adorable. And if look at that, she does the Sonic run. Look at her go. Look at those feet go. And then when she attacks, she does like a bit of a ground pound. Boom. She does zoom. She's zooming. And then she does that. It's real fun. She's fun. She does have really cool colors. I do really like this design. I don't know. I'm not the best at character designs. I don't know what makes a good character design, but I do really like her. But welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you had a good birthday stream. I did see that it was your birthday. I was actually hoping that you were still going to be live by the time I finished, because then I myself would rate you, but I guess it wasn't the case. But I very much appreciate you dropping by and saying hi. I guess while we're here, we can figure out if we want to rate somebody else, though. Here. Let me go to the other screen. If we're ever gonna do the raid train, might as well do it now, right? But thank you so much for the raid. I very much appreciate it. In fact, I can do a shout out to. Is it shout out? Is it just shout out? I need to make an automatic fucking. What is it? An automatic. Oh God. Oh God. There we go. I need to make an automatic shout out thing because I always forget to do shout outs to the people that raid. There we go. I made it work. Welcome on in, everybody. Let's see who is live that we can go say hi. Let's see. Is anybody that I know playing Genshin? Or we can raid Nor, because you know the all reliable Nor is probably live. Are they? Are they not? Oh wait, no, hold on. Nah, let's go raid Amber. Either Amber or Wire, whichever one works. They're both streaming together. Wait, I think actually last time I raided Amber. So let's raid Wire now. Let's raid Wire. They're both streaming together, so it doesn't matter which one we go for, I guess. You're gonna crash for a second? Oh no! It happens. It happens. It comes with the streaming field. Sadly. Okay. This has been fun, y'all. I very much appreciate you dropping by and saying hi. This has been fun. On Friday, we're going to be doing some Cobblemon, though. We're going to be grinding on that as well. We got a chill week coming up. This was a chill week. We haven't been doing any special streams, and I kind of want to change that. But but for now, we're going to be chilling on Cobblemon on Friday. Hair does a good design. I do really like her. She is very cute. And I like the way she plays, which is important, the most important thing, honestly. But yeah, this has been fun. Let's go say hi to Wire and Amber, who are playing Abiotic Factor. I know that they play that a lot, so it makes sense that they're doing it again. So let's see how they're doing. This has been fun, y'all. I very much appreciate you hanging out. I'll be seeing you guys when I see you then. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.